see it taking place in some instances, I kind of feel like it's personal. But I'm like, I don't really know these people. And the only person I met in real time, I don't even like. So even though I know that
he was stealing from Walmart. That's why she don't like him. We caught you, nigga.
That did I
You
say that
know,
out
you
loud?
know he's talking to. And guess what? He ain't
Exactly.
walked out the Walmart. He rolled out the Walmart. Do with that information what you was
He
doing.
damn sure did.
Nigga
And
had a
we ain't
book
seen
bag
him
full of
since.
shit.
He
I
kept
ain't seen
rolling. Yeah,
kept going.
he kept going. But to that point, so like I'm like, damn, they're right. And of course hearing it from both a man and a woman, I'm like, damn, that's a great point. Why am I taking it so personally? First of all, they ain't even talking to me. But I mean, and of course I've had some moments, with some soy boys, bless their heart, because they have nothing else but to result to that. But I'm just saying in the context of situations where the woman is, and I'm not suggesting that automatically means that that's what a man should do, but when she's creating a situation, I'm like, you know what? Cage done told me you got to decipher the difference. And I'm like, damn, she's right. Bobby done told me, if a woman go step up to a man, she got to get what come to it if she's going to present herself in that fashion. I'm like, damn, they got a point. So ever since then, I'm like, I'm good. So now I'm not even bothered no more. Now, there are some situations where some guys just go left for no reason. Those ones still kind of give me a little bit, especially when we having, our tones like this, our conversation like this. I'm not calling you no names, no nothing, but you get mad and you just want to respond that way because you can't meet me intellectually. That's different. But when you barking and N-word this and, N-word F you and your mama's a bitch, that's you by yourself. You by yourself. But for the normalcy, I'm working my way to that point where I'm like, yeah, it don't even matter. It is the internet. It's not that serious. You can click the little X button and keep it moving. So so you're right. Some of the women around here have made me realize that you get exactly what you get and you know exactly why you got it. And there's no one other than, of course, by default, KW and Valley, like I said, the shit show ladies. Like everybody else, I'm like, I don't give a shit about. I don't give a damn who it is. I'm like, cuss them out a little more, cuss them out a little more. But for those on my side, not so much. Y'all know I'm gonna go to bed any and all day for the ladies with the shit show. So yeah,
And
so
that's why I say I'm guilty of it
I'm
too,
totally,
because I'm a
yeah, I'm
hypocrite.
totally removed from it, Bobby. Yeah. And
Right.
but I get it though. It truly took you occasion for me to see the light. All jokes aside, to see the light from both perspectives. Not that I was oblivious to it, I was biased about it. So I'm like, damn, I done got two perspectives from both extremes. I met it in the middle, and here I am. So yeah, I took heed to that.
Yeah, and I like you said, it ain't me exactly saying it's just giving men a license to do whatever or say whatever, but it is arming women with the information that you're in a space where men are going to do and say whatever, So do with that information what you will.
Yep.
I
Yep.
see you out there, Paul. Salute, salute, salute. And Gwenny skates. Yeah, it's not like I say, it's not to disrespect nobody. It's not to throw nobody under the bus. It's just that I see the hypocrisy. I'm a part of the hypocrisy, but at the same time, like you said, I had to start curving and checking myself and saying, like I know y'all could like fight these battles. I know y'all intelligent enough and witty enough to, get out there without me always being like, you don't talk to no woman like that, or you don't do that, and you don't do that, like because I really like I can't control nobody. I definitely can't control nobody freedom of speech. I don't want my freedom of speech
Yeah.
controlled. And every I just want everybody that to be armed with the information of like just know what you're walking into. But I think
Yeah.
again,
And
people pick and choose.
that's a
Like
great point.
people, that's why I gave Grateful her props earlier because I'm like I had to sit back and take a look at it. Like she don't get the respect of a woman at all, right? And I'm like, I'm starting to understand what they saying when they mean that humbling. They saying if you somebody who talks softly, who sit and be quiet, who kind of just for lack of better words, submit or don't give any any hard pushback on topics, don't talk loud. That's being a woman. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, well, no, that ain't. It's I almost, like I say, I look at it like battle rap. I look at it like spaces verbally where men and women are equal. Like this ain't like you being a woman, a man being a man. It really don't hold no weight unless that's something somebody go use inside of their talking point. Other than that, Grateful get up there and curse him out. Just like any. Do you hear what I'm saying? And do you hear any other men going, hey, don't talk to Grateful like that. She a woman. I don't care what they say. Don't talk to her. Hell no. They're gonna let you talk crazy to Grateful. But when it comes, I mean, Sister Betty, I gave her props because they definitely gonna let you talk crazy to Sister Betty. Damn how you
no. Yeah, no. Yeah, she don't have none
at all. So that's where it get weird at. You know what I'm saying? No offense to Sister Betsy, to the people who get their little got their little fan clubs and shit like that and all that. Everybody deserves that. But at the same time, we can't be extreme hypocrites. You know what I mean? That's why when you said what you said earlier about, Cajun kind of getting you to see it and all of that, it's like the way I watch you dismantle people who try to use certain language towards you, it's like watching somebody do Wing Chun. You know how it is, like they moving in slow motion and the person trying to punch all fast, and it's like, it don't matter. It don't really matter. It don't matter because I'm just gonna grab you by your wrist, flip you over, break your neck in slow motion. I ain't gonna do it like watching a Tai Chi, like the dude moving. You remember the nigga doing a Tai Chi? He moving slow, and you like, ain't no way this shit finna. And all of a sudden, your ass was in a headlock or something. You thought all that fast punching and loud talking and all. You thought all of that was gone. That's why a couple of people back down from you. You know that. That's why they back down from you. They say, look, I can't beat her in a debate because she's not even going to acknowledge the name call.
Nope.
Other women that will acknowledge it like, oh, so you're calling me a bitch, even if they acknowledge it in a harsh way or try to acknowledge it in an intellectual way. They going, not you won't even dare be still liking this bitch, and you'll be like, yeah, that's fine. But like I said before, in the book, in the thing right here, they like, damn.
It's not gonna work.
She ain't even act like that motherfucking right hook landed. She just ain't walk straight through that shit. Wait a minute. Usually when I hit them with the bitch right hook, they kind of give me like an extra 2 minutes so I can recover and all that. It's like, no, I'm walking straight through them.
Exactly.
20 bits crash out, and you still ain't. No, I'm gonna walk right through it. Yep. I'm gonna wait for you to get done, and I'm gonna go right back. I ain't even gonna act like you said it. That's why I'm not too mad. To let this Ross Clyde woman come up here acting like a bitch.
And you know,
no, just show me the Black Law Dictionary.
Even though people, look, the most current edition. It's funny because, like, it's interesting how people have selective memory. Because if you notice with that person you just mentioned, how long did he go radio silent from that moment? If it wasn't about me, and of course, I'm back on the curb, y'all. I know my baby go get me. But if it wasn't about me, why did he go radio silent for almost a month? You notice you didn't see or hear him on no panels for at least a month after that happened. It may have been 2.5, 3 weeks. I don't want to exaggerate too much, but let's just say he was noticeably absent after that. And you notice he ain't the only one. There's been a few others who have gone radio silent or have just disappeared altogether. So again, I'm not bragging the boast. I just think it's interesting. I'm like, for the one that says little and jokes a lot, I'm like, why is it that these people haven't came back for a rematch? If I was so wrong, prove me wrong. That's all I'm saying. I always stand to be corrected, and I will always say, oops, I was wrong. You got it. but have none of them have came back to challenge me. They always coming for Bobby. They'll come for the others. They ain't coming back for me. And y'all know I have called not once but twice. Y'all probably don't remember the first one. It's probably been a little over a year ago. But I just called out somebody a couple of weeks ago. And they even said, I don't want it. So I ain't saying that I'm all that. But I am saying I haven't met my match yet. Because all I'm saying is, if you're a man, we can have a conversation. But once you revert to name calling, I really know I got your ass then. Because that's the best you got. So to Bobby's point, yeah, the name calling ain't gonna work with me in no capacity. There are two exceptions. Well, really, I should say 2.5, because there is somebody who come around these parts that I'm starting to give them a little wiggle room. But y'all know my two people that I will go back and forth with. But other than that, ain't nobody else even worth remotely the time. Hallelujah, won't he do it? Go ahead, Bobby, you got it. Shouts out to the chat. I see y'all out there. Hi, baby. Hi, Mrs. Humlin. Jesus freaking Christ. I see you out there. Mastermind. I see you out there. Won't he do it? Go ahead, Bobby. You got it.
All right, now. So, like the sister just said, Bobby, she learned from Dragonfly Jones. You are tripped. This lady crazy.
Silence. Oh, and one more goddamn thing. Okay. Whew. Every time I hear somebody say silencio, that Bobby, you too. That shit irritates the crap out of me, and I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, you can't now I'm pick with you, Bobby, because you said you give reasonable pause. How you gonna ask me a question, and before I could finish hearing the question, you say silencio? Now I haven't had it happen to me.
And hold on, real quick. The only reason I've ever said silencio is a retaliation thing.
Like, yeah, and you've given reasonable time though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you have
I'll give a person a second. I'll give a person a second to Google that shit, because that's what they looking for. Ain't like they going to the library or nothing. They got a book sitting up somewhere. No. It ain't like nobody got no current edition Black Law Dictionary. They got the 18. I'm just waiting for you to go in that trunk Granny gave you and get your 1812 Black Law Dictionary and explain more to me one more time.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. You said more. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. You hear that noise? Hold on. What's that noise, Bobby? You hear that noise? What's that noise?
That sounds like a real book. That don't sound like no keys. That sound like you typing.
And you know what, Bobby? That's right, quick while we on the subject, because I know y'all can. Let's go to the M's. They always talk about that. Now, Bobby, you said more, right? Can you spell more for me? Let's just go ahead and have it. How do you spell more, Bobby? Because I want to make sure I'm consistent with you.
You spell more M-O-O-R. As in
okay.
Morocco.
All right. Let's see. According to the Black's Law Dictionary, the 10th edition to be exact, since that's correct. One of my fingertips. We go from moonshine to moorage, M-O-O-R-A-G-E, which is an act of mooring a vessel at a wharf, a mooring change. Then we got moored in safety, M-O-O-R-E-D, located in a usual place for landing or loading cargo, free from any imminent peril insured against. And then we got moot, M-O-O-T. So wait a minute. In the context of moor.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me after the 15 Black Law Dictionary, is my mic coming through good? Can you hear me?
Very good. As a matter of fact, let me click that link. And Cajun baby, can I just sleep in the garage tonight? She gonna get me, Bobby. I just want to sleep in the garage. Yeah, go ahead, Bobby. You got it. I'm gonna click the link so that way we can actually see the book. Go ahead, Bobby. Yeah. No.
So you mean to tell me that after 1512, the people who wrote the Black's Law Dictionary actually got the bright idea that they would have to keep updating this book? So you mean to tell me, hold on, wait a minute. So you mean to tell me the only way I could be recognized by the black codes and the Morris codes and laws and statutes is I will have to, in essence, build a time travel machine and go back to the 1512 edition of the Black Law Dictionary when it was first incepted. And then I will find myself being a Moor. But after they updated the book, you mean to tell me ain't no more Moors? They said that shit is irrelevant now. We citizens. Is that what's going on? Or am I missing something?
That's exactly what. And now, Bobby, I have a question for you. All right, let me make sure I get this all this set up. Now, wait a minute. I just see that someone that goes by the name of Mastermind put MOHR. So this is what I'm gonna do. Let me go ahead and face them backwards. All right, and let me go ahead and click the link there.
All right, can you see? Oh, wait a minute, I gotta mute.
Hold on.
Slow down. Wait a minute.
This lady right here crazy. Look, my auntie don't know. She come in with okay. I don't see no Moors. What did it say? Hold on. Go back up. I see mootness. I see moot. Moot. Moonlighting, moonshine, moorage. Yeah, moored and safety. Yeah. Look like ain't no moles up in that new. When they updated it, they left the Moors out. That's all I'm gonna say. That's what it looked like to me. It looked like when they updated the book, y'all, they said whatever happened in the 1500, we leaving that shit right there. I hate to say it, y'all. It might be moving backwards. This for any of my 1800 Moorish science brothers or Moorish ethnicity Moroccan government brothers. Y'all might want to find a new diatribe to attach yourself to because according to this, they saying that shit don't even exist no more. Is that what I'm looking at, Humlin? The Moors don't exist? I don't know if she don't even know she got her mic mute. I bet you she been talking this whole time. I
did.
What I tell you? This lady right here, but let's mute one of them, Humlin. Like, Lord.
Okay, wait now. I'm trying to see it now. I'm trying to keep the echo down. All right, there we go. Okay, can you hear me now, Bob? Did I mute myself
Loud and
again?
clear. Loud and clear.
Okay, all right. Now, so we go from D. All right, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G. They go E. They go I. They go I. L. L. So where is the H? Because if I'm not mistaken, H come before I, right?
Yeah, ain't no Moors, moles, mahogany. It don't look like none of that up in there.
Ah, now. All right, hold on. So what does that say?
Black's Law Dictionary.
Now, let me ask you this question, Bobby. Now, I haven't had no desire to get a recent one, but my question is, hold on, before we get away from the actual book, is there anything else you want me to look up? What other words? Oh, I know. How about black?
Look up black. I was just finna, boy, you took the words right. Look up black real quick.
Let's look up black. Now, Bobby, I will say this. I have to ask the question before we get to black. I need somebody who swears by this book to tell me What is it about this dictionary that make you people swear by it? I need to know that. Me, Aunt Stella, and Rashad, all four of us had this
Scorpion
conversation
say
once
you stole
before.
that book from the library. We might got a flag on the place. Scorpion say you stole the book from the
Now I'm not gonna say where I got it from
Uh-oh.
or how
You're right,
how
Scorpion.
I obtained it.
Uh-oh. Alert, abort. We got to abort the whole mission. Not see, you gonna have the Aboriginals calling the goddamn library. And you know she done had it for over 20 years,
Hold on, wait a
so she
minute.
owed about
I got
$3,000
something
on it.
for I got something for Mastermind. You are. Can you see it?
Overruled.
That's the book I'm currently reading. Hold on,
Man, shout out to the glitch guy himself in the building. Walking
the
back.
human soul has too much y'all.
Hey, bro.
What's up, my niggas?
Okay, Cole.
And what's up, Humlin? You know, Humlin is not a part of the nigga group. Shout out to you know, Humlin.
No.
And then what's up, my
No.
nigga?
No.
How you doing, bro?
No, look at the live. Look at the name of the live. Men and women. Humbling is one of the niggas. Even if she don't want to.
She's begrudgingly one of the niggas, but I will respectfully call her the queen of the shit show.
That'll work. I received that, Bank. And that's exactly why everybody loves Bank and not so much with Robert. Oh, damn, I thought my mic was muted.
And I'm going to still call her the wicked foot of the West.
All right. So just so I'm clear, let's go here. Y'all, you see I got my little tabs there. I be keeping them there. So we got HI. So after I, we got I. Now we at L. Now what does that say? All right. So you see me in the blacks, right? Now,
I see it.
So you see we got BI, EI, HI, JK, L. So what's the first word for black? What's the first thing you see for black?
Hold on, I can't really see it. You know, I'm blind.
Okay. Oh, maybe I need to get a little more light.
Yeah, you need to just get a little closer to the word. It's a black acre, a fictitious. Black acre, a fictitious tract of land used in legal discourse.
But wait a minute, but right before that, that's exactly what it says. But what does it say before that? Can you see it?
I can't see it. Hold on.
All
right. Your hand shake.
All right. Okay, what about
Brother Knowledge, salute. You know, my don't pardon my auntie. She got that Tourette's and that sickle cell anemia. So you know, her hand.
All at one time. All right, what about Nancy? See it now?
I'll see Black Acre, Biz, Bivens Act, biting rule.
All right, so now let's come down a little bit. What do you see after Black Acre?
Now I see black hand, black economy, black leg labor, black letter law. Okay.
All right. Now keep on going. You see black act, black acts.
Black ball. Yeah, I see black act. Yeah, I see black acts, black ball. And
all
then
right,
I
now,
see black English established. Hold on, there, black act.
Okay. All right, there's black ball. Then we're at the bottom of the page. So now we're gonna go up to the top of the other page. Now, hold on. Get them on the light. Y'all know y'all gotta work with me. All right, now, what word do you see?
What's that? Blacklist, black lung disease, blackmail.
Wait a minute. We got. Can you see the left page? I'm trying to go over. I'm trying to see
it now. It's a Black Book of Admiralty, Black Book of Exquiry, I guess. Black Box, Black Cap, the Black Codes, Blackmailer, Black Maria, Black Market, Blackout Period, Blackout Policy, Black Hand, Black Economy. Oh yeah, ain't it?
Now,
Black people.
Oh, Bobby! Now you say black people. So what does that say? You see blackout period? Oh, wait a minute. It just says blackout period. It don't say black people. So we go from black male to black mailer, black male, black Maria, black market, black period, blackout period. So where does shouldn't black people be after black market? Trying to get some
I
white
think
people.
so. I would
So
believe so.
now we've seen the entire black in the Black's Law Dictionary. And as much as I hear people say what black means in legal terms, shouldn't that be something that no matter which edition you have, shouldn't I have stayed?
That's a great point. That's a great point. I don't think y'all listening to it.
Or am I missing something? Now, I stand to be corrected. I stand to be corrected. But I don't want to be corrected by someone who don't actually have a book. Whether you stole it, I mean, borrowed it and never returned it from the library. Not somebody that's going to Google. Let's actually lick our finger and then we flip through the pages. Can we do that? Because y'all know I'm always ready for the conversation. I'm just saying, won't he do it? Shout out to the chat. Like I said on the shit show, we walk in accuracy and consistency. Not because we think we know everything, not because of that, but by all means, if we're going to have the conversation, let's have the conversation. So all of you people that refer to the Black's Law Dictionary, I need to know why you refer to it. Hey, Mississippi Macho, Robert, do any of y'all have any idea why this book is always being referred to? Anyone want to enlighten me?
You know I can't stand that goddamn book.
Uh-oh, Brother Knowledge got up out of here. Damn, Brother Knowledge, what happened? He can't. I think Brother Knowledge was finna battle you, but then when he seen you pull out a real book, that nigga said, "Oh no, let me get the fuck up out of here."
Oh no, come on back, because again, I need somebody. You know, Bobby, I've been begging someone. I've been begging someone to come and you know, I stand to be corrected. Again, I need somebody to humble me so I can get off the curb, out the garage, off the couch, and back in the bedroom. That's all I want.
That's right.
That's all I want. So, yes, my Lord. Ding, ding, ding. Huh?
What you say about it? What Master Mom Moore said, because it say black.
Because it says black.
That's why.
You know, I mean, come on, y'all. As much as I hear the Black's Law Dictionary quoted, I never hear no one talk about the specifics and the specifics of the Black's Law Dictionary. But if anyone wants to challenge me, by all means, we can act like I don't have the actual book here. We can actually act like I don't have the book here, and I'm not currently reading overruled, because this will be perfectly, because as a matter of fact, everyone will be overruled. And this is a good damn book, by the way. The Human Tone of Too Much Law. This is a great book, great read, if you're into legal stuff, of course. Because, Bobby, to show you a book that says overruled, which I'm currently reading, not a Kindle, not some Cliff Notes, an actual hardbound book means what? I take seriously about what I talk about. So I don't just be talking about it. I be about it. Now, of course, this book is a library book, which is actually, to mastermind point, it's about a week overdue. So I will be returning that one. But my Black's Law, of course, is mine. Now, the next book I'm reading that's on my read list, I'm kind of stuck between 3 of them, so I'm not sure, because I have at least 5 more books that I have to read by the end of the year. That's just a personal achievement of mine, accomplishment of mine, something I enjoy doing. So while all of you people think I just be on here BS, and I really do be reading real, actual books. But with that being said, anyone, please. Now, Bobby, while we're at words that you people have heard in around and on these YouTube streets that's referred to the Black's Law Dictionary. I know, right? That's right. Don't tell nobody. Any other word that's constantly being thrown? Tether. That was another word. Let's go to the T's. Any other word that y'all
Oh yeah, let's look up a tether. Let's see what a tether is.
thrown around
According to the Black Laws, of course.
That y'all want to look up? Because tell all your friends around these YouTube streets that hey, come on out. We have an actual the second most recent edition. No, I think the edition was 13 or was it 12? I think the current edition is either 12 or 13, but this is the 10th one. So for me personally, I only buy them in 5s, so I would not get another one until 15. All right. So let's look at. Hold on. Let's look at. All right, we'll turn the camera back on. All right, hold on. Y'all know I gotta. Okay, here we go. Now, okay, Bobby, we in TE, right? So that way nobody think we skipping nothing. Why is my camera upside down? Oh, there we go. All right. So, all right, we got TER, right? TER, right? All right, so TERC, right? So we on page 1668 and 1669. So that way nobody say we skipping nothing. So we got term. See term of years? See term? All right. So now tether would be TET, right? So we still in TR.
That's good. That's good.
Correct, right?
That's right. TET.
All right. So we still in TERR. All right, we TRR. So TES. So we looking at what testator. I'm trying to look through the camera and look at it. All right, we got testament. So let's flip the page. TES, testimonial. All right, TES, we're still in TES. I don't want to skip. Okay, wait a minute, Bobby. So we got, what did that say right there? Test paper, right? Treacherously.
Hold on. So it ain't got no tethers in there? You mean to tell me ain't no tethers?
But we're going to try it again. So that way we'll see. We got 1704. Camera, stay still. 1704. Turn back around, camera. All right. So 1704, 1705. So that way nobody say we skipping nothing. So we go from testing clause to test paper to treacherousy. So where's the tethers at, man? Before R or H come before R? You won't go from test paper.
What's good?
Ooh. That according to the 10th edition. Anything else you want to look up while we at it, Bobby? Oh, I know. Let's look up white. Let's see what it says about white. Ain't that another favorite term used around these YouTube streets? That's in the black
Moors. That's at the Moors is white people now.
Wait a minute. Let's see what it says. All right, so we got whistleblower act, whistleblower. Oh, white acre. You see those words? White bonnet, white book, white capping. And by the way, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, white capping is the criminal act, 1900 criminal law, the criminal act of threatening a person, usually a member of a minority group, with violence in an effort to compel the person either to move away or to stop engaging in a certain business or occupation. White capping statutes were originally enacted to curtail the activities of the KKK. Y'all see that? We got white collar crime, white collar offense, white heart, empty head rule, white horse case, White House, white knight, Whitley rule, or probably Whiteley rule, I should say, white lie, white model. Now let's flip the page because what comes after M, Bobby? White paper. Oh, and just so we clear, 1631. And see, I'm flipping one page to, I meant 18 to 1822. Stay still, camera, damn it. All right, so we got white paper, white rent. Where is white people?
Oh, so ain't no white. It's white slavery. The fact is,
wasn't
a female pig. Did I say a female pig?
No.
Or female.
A male. It's in the practice of forcing a female, or rarely a male, to engage
White
in
slaves.
commercial prostitution. Trafficking in persons for prostitution is prohibited by the Mann Act, White Slave Traffic Act. Where is this, white people? Oh, wait. Any other words you want to look up? So we did not find black people, white people. We didn't find white defined singularly. We didn't find black defined singularly. Tether is not in there. Any other words you want to look up? Should we look up aboriginal? Any other words?
Look that one up. Please look up aboriginal.
All right. And again, this is for entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes only. Shouts out to the chat. All right, let's see. Aboriginal. We're not doubting anyone who you are is who you say you are. This is not the argument for that. This is exclusively about those who define words in this dictionary that either do not exist, factually inaccurate, or just downright wrong. All right, so now we're going to the ABs. Shouts out to ABs, by the way. All right. Now, Bobby, where are we? Let's see. Let's turn the camera back on. All right. So we got abnormally. So that way, we know. Now, we got abnormal, abolish, abolition. Oh, aborigine. Did you want to read that, Barbie, or should I read it? We're getting somewhere, but you notice they never say that the word aborigine or aboriginal is in the Black's Law Dictionary. Ain't that funny? So a word that actually is defined. Let me move my little tab out of the way. So that way y'all see we go from abominable to some other Latin shit I can't say. Aboriginal cause, aboriginal title, and we can go find what those are. See cost and see title, and we know what that means. Aborigine, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, 10th edition to be exact, a descendant of the earliest known indigenous inhabitants of a country. Because in Latin, the collective term aborigines, original native inhabitants, has no singular. The English singular aborigine is actually a back formation made by regarding the Latin term as an English plural, originally viewed as a solecism. Let me put this so I can see it. Aborigine is now considered unobjectionable on linguistic grounds. The term is traditionally used in the phrase Australian. Oh, wait a minute. Does that say Australian Aborigines?
You niggas is Australians, boy. Stop.
But in Australia itself, the usual Aborigines or Aboriginals. Today, however, all those terms are considered projective, or rather, I can never say that word, pejorative, if I can get out, pejorative, and racially insensitive in Australian usage because they are seen as promoting a stereotype and ignoring the diversity among Aboriginal peoples. So the usual term there today.
Hold on, wait a minute. So calling a motherfucking Australian or Aboriginal is like calling them a nigga. Boy, y'all heard it here first.
Ooh! So we are going to finish up the dictionary. So this is what happened. I'm like, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna show you people. Hold on. Before we finish reading, let me do this. Let me stop playing. Hold on. Let me become correct because now I'm not giving y'all authentically me. Mommy, just so that way when I say I do wear glasses, let me open up, see my glass case. Let me pull out my glasses, as y'all can see. These are prescription glasses, as y'all can see. All right, so let me put these on so I can actually see what the hell I'm reading. And now one of y'all better not say nothing about me putting on my glasses so I can read. Y'all better not say nothing.
1950 reading glasses.
All right, here we go. Now I can see shit. All right, now so the usual terms there are today. Oh, I said that part. I'll just read it again for context. So the usual terms there today are Indigenous Australian peoples, Aboriginal person or people, where applicable, and when applicable, Torres Strait Islander. A little used technical term is Alishan or Oh shit, attention or attentionless person. All right, there we go. I need to clean my glasses, by the way.
Oh, they got the autochthonous up in there. So autochthonous is attributed to the Australians too. All that shit is Australian.
A specimen of the indigenous flora or fauna of a country or district. So now, let me clean my glasses while I'm at it. So, while we're there, and again, so for people that be saying that I be stumbling when I be reading, I really don't have my glasses on. So the words do be running together. They really do. Now again, let me just say the disclaimer one more time. We're not suggesting that you are not who you say you are. This is not what this is about. This is for those who, oh Lord, I can see all the crap in my house. For those that refer to, or in my office rather, for those that want to, say that we don't have resources, the shit show don't have this and have that. Again, we joke a lot, but when it comes down to the real, we have it. We're not doubting who you are, but if you're going to refer to the Black's Law Dictionary for every other argument, let's not skip over Aborigine. How about that? All right, now, Bobby, what other terms should we look up? Should we go to indigenous? I mean, just, while I got it, while the library not looking for it no more. HIJK. While the library not looking for it, let's look up indigenous. All right, now, let's see what we got here. Now, let me take one of my tabs off. All right, so, what does that say? What does that say, Bobby? Hold on, wait a minute. Can you read that? What does that say?
Let me see. Oh, you need to bring it down, bring it back a little bit.
All right. Oops. What about now?
Indignity.
Oh no, I'm sorry, not at the top with a black bar at. Oops, wait a minute, hold on. Shit, damn it. This camera. All right, there we go. What does that say?
Prepared. It say wheels in Virginia. Prepared by the trust and estates section.
And what that say above? No, right above that.
The Virginia State Bar information report. Oh yeah, that means that.
So
unless you niggas
when I say
when y'all go on to study for the bar, I don't want to y'all got something.
Now again, it's all I'm saying is when I say what I say, it's because I actually this is something I do in real time. It ain't something that happened to my baby mama, baby daddy, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, eighth cousin, baby mama, sister, auntie, grandma. This is something that I'm dealing with that I can put my fingers on. I don't claim to know it all. I don't claim to be about it all. All I'm saying is when we have the conversation and y'all want to talk about law, y'all are talking about something that generally y'all are not even dealing with firsthand, because you always have to say my cousin, my brother, my sister, my so-and-so. You never say me. That's all I'm saying. So now let's see. We're in indigenous, right? So we got indifferent because G come after D. I mean D, right? I just want to make sure. So just so that way we can see. All right, now we go from indigenous. Oh, there's that word. Indigenous rights. Okay. So we're going to write indigent. Huh. Let's keep going. Defending.
Wait a minute.
Indigeneity. We're going to flip the page. Oh, we go from straight there to aura. So let's make sure.
So I ain't no indigenous niggas in the Black's Law Dictionary. Is what we saying.
Now say indigenous right. Right.
Indigenous.
We see indigency.
Oh, indigence.
Which is about, All right, now, for the sake of argument, let's go to the R's. Let me put the phone down for a minute. Let's see. R-I. It just because remember it said indigenous right. Just see right. So let's go to right. All right. So we're in right. So we got right there. See right. Wait a minute. Do y'all see right? Oh, wait a minute. So you see right? All All right, now,
Go up a little bit.
just.
I see absolute right, and I see right where you got the sticky note.
All right. Okay. So now we're seeing all these rights listed here. Oops. This camera is not mirrored.
Right. Accrued right,
Right.
civil right, conjugal right, contingent rights, contract rights, contractual rights, derogable rights, enumerated rights, equitable rights.
Now.
Oh yeah, it's all type of rights.
All right. Okay, now let's come over here to where it said indigenous rights. Now again, when we saw indigenous, we only saw indigenous rights. So we had indigenous rights, the human rights of an original autochthonous people who dwelled deep in a land before outsiders invaded and colonized it. Now it's interesting because here it doesn't specify where the people are. Boy, Bobby, you got it.
Exactly. What's so profound about that statement in a nutshell to me is that they're specifying human rights, which is taking you out of citizenry. So that's a cold way for them to say this: you have the right to exist as a human. We won't impede on you, but that don't necessarily mean you're a part of our shit. You just got the right to exist because we colonized you. You got human rights. And from the last time I checked, people kept saying Martin Luther King should have fought for it. People kept saying, no, because people always use that argument, Martin Luther King should have fought for human rights and not civil rights. And I'm like, well, human rights are kind of implied. That ain't nothing you got to fight for necessarily. But unless you claim it being indigenous, but if you are part of the system and you're not getting your rights as a civilian, that would be the thing you would fight for, because what point with the indigenous people got human rights? They live, they exist everywhere in the world and in America, but they don't got the same access to the amenities as us. Do with that information what you do.
It's interesting you say that, Bobby. Now, since we're here, we can just go have a little more fun. You're right, because while we're at it, hold on. Let's go back. Let's see. It's funny you say that, because then we go from indigenous rights. Now, interesting when it says, what was that word? Natural rights. The right that is conceived as part of natural law and that is therefore thought to exist independently of rights created by government or society, such as the right to life, liberty, and property. Natural law. Now, it's so funny because a lot of these words do refer us back to other things, but while we're at it, just for two more reasons, let's go to civil rights and natural law. So since we're in the R's, let's go to the N's, and let's see what it says for natural law. Oh, wait a minute! Before I go to natural law, Bobby, don't let me forget universal law. That's another one we hear that be in the Black's Law Dictionary. Let's just see if it's in there. Shouts out to the chat. I hope y'all having fun. We just up here for the likes, clicks, and giggles. We just here. It's Saturday. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Today is Saturday, right? Yeah, today is Saturday. Ain't nobody doing nothing. I went out.
Yeah, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't got shit to do. You feel good.
Grass this morning because Mrs. Humbling said I had to cut the grass. Sorry, the grass this morning, y'all. All right, so universal law. Let's see, UTI. I'm glad I don't have one of those. Won't he do it? All right, let's see. Universal law. I'm in the T's. I need to go to the N's, right? United States. Okay, UNIT, UNIV. Let's see. So we got United States. United States, as y'all can see, that's for a V. All right, so T, we still talk about United States. Unit rule, okay. Oh, universe. Now we finally seeing something. Units. All right. Wait a minute now. So I see universal agency, universal agent. I'm trying to line you up with me. Universal. Universal Declaration of Human Rights, universal defense, universal inheritance rule, and universal movement. Where is universal law at in here? And
So
let's
ain't no
overlook it
universal
because it
laws
went
neither.
from
Is that what you telling me, homie? We ain't even got universal laws.
okay, according to those who say it's in the Black's Law. And again, if you have anything after the 10th or before the 10th, again, I stand to be corrected. So now let's go to the ends. Let's see what it says from that law. And terms and words that people be using in around and on these YouTube screens that are actually non-existent according to the dictionary. All right. Because as Mastermind so eloquently put it, they like it because it has the word black in it. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, Bobby. Natural, we're natural, right? Natural name, natural death, natural domicile, natural equity, natural father, natural fruit, natural gas, natural guardian, natural heir, natural infancy, interruption, fallacy, certificate. It's funny this is out of order like that. Natural. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no wonder. Natural interruption, and then it goes to naturalistic. No wonder I overlooked it. So there is no natural law. Y'all see that,
That's
right?
why I said, hold on, but that's why I said you wouldn't find natural law in any of them books. I kind of figured that too because it's implied. That's what I was saying before.
Oh, wait a minute, Bob. When they quote the Black's Law, dictionary, because remember, these are the terms that we've heard, several times say, well, in the Black's Law dictionary. So this is not to suggest these words are invalid or they're not truthful. That's not where I'm going with this. This is for those who exclusively and specifically and specifically say that these words exist in the Black's Law dictionary. Now, for kicks and giggles, let's just go to civil. We was going to civil rights, right? I think that's the one we was going to, right? Let's see what it says for civil rights. All right, and then of course, we can put it down and come back to it later. All right, so we got civil code, civil cognation, civil commitment, civil disorder, civil fruit, civil injury, civil investigative. Because see, I got civil. Okay, civilization. All right, man, it's interesting, Bobby, because according to civilization in the Black's Law Dictionary, it says a transformation of a criminal matter to a civil one by law or judgment. Isn't that interesting? All right, now we got civil law. Does it say anything about indigenous, aboriginal in here? Through my skimming and scanning, I do not see it. But what it does say is one of the two prominent legal systems in the Western world, originally administered in the Roman Empire and still influential in continental Europe, Latin America, Scotland, and Louisiana. Shouts out to my baby, Cajun. Hi, baby. Among other parts of the world, Roman law, in reference to Romans, civil law, denotes the whole body of Roman law from whatever source derived, but it is also used to denote the part of Roman law peculiar to the Romans, as opposed to the common law of all peoples. The body of law imposed by the state as opposed to moral law, the law of civil or private rights as opposed to criminal law or administrative law. Now, we can read their example if you like, but Bobby, what say you on that? That is a legal term, by the way. Shouts out to the chat. What say you on that one, Bobby? And if y'all like, we can go to close the Black's Law Dictionary. We just want to have a few moments for likes, clicks, and giggles.
Just a little like click and giggle for you niggas that claim y'all want to actually do some research. God damn it! I don't think none of these niggas. I don't think none of them. I think all them niggas got the same edition Black Law Dictionary. It's crazy that we got people in the year 2025 still want to live in the 1500s. Y'all all got that same Black Law Dictionary.
And it's really funny how they do refer to the Black's Law Dictionary before the original author ever even existed. So I would love for someone, Mastermind, for the exception of you, and of course, Aunt Stunner and Rashad, we already had this conversation. So aside from Aunt Stunner and Rashad, you know, that's three different people, Mastermind, aka Scorpion, is there anyone here that would love to enlighten me on what is it about the Black's Law Dictionary that you people love so much? Bobby, go ahead for a second. I'm getting a call. I just need to make a quick response. Go ahead, Bobby.
Okay, the Black's Law Dictionary. What I love about the Black's Law Dictionary so much is that niggas who live in today's time get to time travel and cosplay as Moroccan sea shanty singers and bushwhackers. We get to do our illustrious thing as Black Law, Black Code followers, and it helps us when it comes time to debate on the internet, and I don't have to refer to the present day because I will always have that 1500 philosophy. Okay, it'll always be the 1500s for me.
Say five. You saying so? What you saying? It's just about the niggas in turn.
You say what?
About the niggas wearing turban.
That's it. That's all it's about. What up with the ant salute? Rising Black Sun salute. That's all it's about for real at the end of the day, man. Motherfucker just want a little taste of something knowledgeable. I get it, man. We all want to feel enlightened. I understand, my brother. But just know one thing, man. That Black Law, that ain't where it's at, man. That ain't where it's at, my brother. Unless you got the new one. Because I don't want to hear no more about the 1500 first, second, third edition of the Black Law Dictionary, man. Them folks ain't following them laws. No, if a nigga is following them laws, I need you to get together. I need you to do what Ken and Ivy Wayans did, and I'm gonna get you sucker, and put together the all black task force to go take these suckers down, man.
That's all we be
fighting
saying.
for our rights. God
exactly. And like I said, I get it. I know it's just you two. My beloved has to remind me all the time. Bobby, you probably know I've calmed down a lot. I used to get so fired up when people would be on here giving inaccurate, inconsistent, and wrong information. And then when I was reminded, she was like, baby, I know. It's important to you because you don't want the people to be led astray. But if they click on that channel or those channels and listen to those people and you refute it and rebut it, and you can actually verify and confirm your information is consistent, let them have it. Just let them have it. I'm like, baby, you're right. And I don't just say anything just to say it so I can get off the couch and off the curb. Because yes, it's starting to get cold. And y'all know this time of the year, y'all know how the grass be wet. It's not comfortable sleeping outside. So I'm working my way back permanently to the bedroom. Even if that means I got to sleep on the end of the bed again. The point is, I'm going to be in the bedroom. Even if I'm in the tub, I'm going to be in the bedroom. But that's all we be saying, y'all. Again, some of y'all may say, oh, it's not about the grammar police. It's not about this or that or this being right or wrong. You're right, it's not. But again, if we're going to talk the shit, and for those who want to say the shit show ain't about shit, I'm right here right now with the book. Let's have the conversation. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
These niggas ain't trying to get into
after
they saw what you did to Jamaican man, after they saw what you did to Jamaican man, they say, oh no, this is a real motherfucker that went to school, man.
And what's really funny about that too?
Google.
Exactly. Now I tell anybody, it's nothing wrong with Googling. I'm not against that because I don't claim to know everything. But when I talk about something in the absolute sense, the least I could do is be able to point you in direction where you need to go. I am the footnote on anything I talk about. If I'm gonna talk about it and be serious about it, I'm gonna be the footnote. That's all I'm saying. So if I can tell you that if I'm gonna call you stupid, the least I can do is give you a footnote, right, Bobby? Now I'm not suggesting everything
You
is
gonna
gonna
give
have a
somebody
footnote.
something with their feet. You definitely gonna
Thank
have
you.
some.
Exactly.
Something about with
I'm gonna
feet,
give
for
you
sure.
a reference point. To be fair, I understand sometimes many things that we learn do come from experience, real life experiences, and real life challenges. So not everything will have a footnote. I will say that. I will be the first to say that. And I do not discount anyone's personal experience. But what I am saying is if you can tell me something that I can legally do, that will have a reference. There will be case law, a statute, an ordinance, or a law, depending on what state you live in. Some say statute, some say law. We're not arguing the semantics of what your state calls it, but it's going to be one of those four. You should still be able to say, you know what, I was able to do this and do that by doing this. You should be able to point me in a direction to give me a case law, a situation that has a court case docket number when we're talking about the legal aspect now. So if it's something you've accomplished legally, you should be able to give me a reference point. That's all I'm saying. And again, I'm not saying you have to give me you don't have to give me every stop in your path, but you should be able to give me enough information without giving me too much that I can take your same path, follow what you did, and accomplish the same damn thing you did. It should not be exclusive to you. One of the things that some of you that may be new to the shit show may not know, because I don't say a whole lot and I do rant and joke a lot, but if you hit the rewind button, we've had shows where myself, Zay, Bobby, and contributors like Cajun and other people have came up on the show, put things in the chat that have been resourceful in real life in real time. So when it comes to, and if y'all notice, I always say I'm not going to start the conversation. I would ad lib and join in on the conversation. So no, I never leave with nothing. I'm not going to be the one to say, Bobby, share my screen. Bobby, no, I don't need to do all that. But when y'all having a conversation, I don't mind joining in and going there forth. But yes, people have gotten grants, people have gotten jobs, and so many other things through resources that we've shared. So unlike some people, I don't need your cash, and I'm not suggesting about acts. I'm not putting nobody down. I'm just saying I don't need your cash app to provide you with information. If you ask me a question, I'm going to do my best to answer. And if I can't answer, what am I going to say, Bobby? I don't know. Ask Bobby, ask Zay, ask Cajun, ask whomever. I'm not gonna just bloviate. Exactly. I'm not gonna bloviate and give you some bullshit and lead you astray, because I do care about people achieving and accomplishing whatever they set their mind to do. So whatever it may be for you, that's what it is. But all I'm saying is, because law is my real life field, I just need people to be more consistent when they shoot around terms and stuff that just does not exist. It may exist for your state, but in reality, not so much. With that being said, shots out to the chat. Y'all know I'm gonna say that again in about 2 more minutes. Shots out to the chat. Cajun, hi baby. I see you out there. Mrs. Lilith, Mrs. Humbling, Jesus freaking Christ. I see you out there. Just Jazzy, the first lady. Y'all know who it be. I see you out there. Mastermind Moore, Scorpion. I see y'all there. Ant, Stunner, and Rashad. If y'all didn't know, that's 3 different people. I see y'all out there. How y'all doing? Rising Black Sun. I see y'all there. Beast mode. That's right. Sounds kind of Catholic to me. When you read the actual definitions of these laws that people refer to, that in reality, yes, the Black's Law Dictionary is the most popular law dictionary. However, if you read case law, you will not find that law is used to define a lot of laws written for your state. And you can tell that just by simply referencing the book. In addition, because by the way, they do not change significantly. They change based on the times. Some things have to change, like, for example, gay rights. And I'm just using that as an example because they change so often. So yes, that is one where when the editions change, they change based on the current law, because their 5, 6, and 7 dictionaries are not going to have gay marriage in there because it didn't exist back then for those editions. But the ones forthcoming will. So that's what I mean when I say the law, the definitions are not changing that significantly where it becomes that important. So again, if for those, I'm gonna ask the question one more time. And Bobby, you gave a very, very, very excellent definition. To anyone who wants to refute Bobby's display and perspective on the Black's Law Dictionary, please come up here. Let's have a conversation, because I need someone to tell me more about the author and authors of the Black's Law Dictionary, other than just calling it the Black's Law Dictionary, and tell me why you think it's so significant. But I digress. Just randomly putting it out there. Oh, and then closing. because I do need to take a sip of water. I must say this as well. Again, to the people that try to say, Hamlin don't know anything. I'm okay with that. But what I will say is, y'all haven't challenged me yet. And I want y'all to find a person that used to join the panels every day to now sparingly that, try to say I ain't know nothing. Just, I'm just saying, shouts out to K Dub. I see you out there. Shouts out to the babies. Y'all know who that be. I'm just saying. Won't he do it? Hallelujah. Shouts out to the champ. What else we got on the agenda
Won't
today?
he do it? Black Jesus.
Yes, he will.
What's up with it?
There's only one Black Jesus.
Boy,
blessed and highly favored.
The only other thing that I got on my mind really is I want all these Donald Trumpites to like walk back their words on this nigga not hating niggas.
And you know what, Bobby? Let me say something. I got to say this. Hallelujah! I got to say this. Before I do that, look, I'm a little parched, so let me take a sip of water.
Go ahead, do what you got to do. Go. Not having his feet. That's crazy.
Those who may know or may not know that have been around these YouTube streets, specifically and specifically over here on the shit show, i.e., via Bobby Roberts Knight, via Isaiah, or even back in them other days. I'm the ninja, depending on where you found us at some point. I've always been the type of person that when it comes to politics, I don't advocate or de-advocate. I know that's not a word, but I'm just using it for kicks and giggles. I do not advocate nor de-advocate for either side. I don't boast one and put down the other. I don't put down the other to boast the other. Neither one. But when I do have an argument, and I don't mean we're arguing, of course, but when I do have an argument, a debate, as they love to use that word on the YouTube streets, a conversation, a back and forth, I always take the dissension. I take the negative. When I was a debater in school and college and all that, a master debater to be exact, I always took the dissension. I always took the negative. I always took the con. I love arguing the other side.
Whoa. This is a semi-kid friendly show. Won't be no master debate. Won't be none of that going on up there.
That's right. Ain't no masters over around here. That's right. Won't he do it? Ain't no masters around this mother. But yes, to that point. So yes, I do take that very seriously. Now, with that being said, but when we're having the conversation, if you are pro for this side, I'm going to be pro for the opposition. Not that I support anyone any more, any less. So if you're going to big up that side, I'm going to go ahead and big up the other side just to make the argument, the conversation balanced. Now, I do not discourage or encourage anyone on either side. The only thing I've ever said is to please be aware of what's going on around you. All politics is local. All politics are local. That don't mean you have to vote. That don't mean you don't have to vote. That don't mean you should vote. That don't mean you should not vote. I've never advocated one way or the other. Never what it's about. Being aware of what's going on does not mean you have to or you should not have to vote. Again, that's a personal choice and decision. I don't argue one side or the other about that. But being aware, of course, what's going on, let you know about legislation and different things. Some people say they're going to do what they want to do. I don't disagree with that. I don't agree with it because I have seen some situations like, for example, the abortion situation, pro-choice, pro-life, whichever side you're on. Some states have maintained their pro-choice decision based on people who have advocated for it. So that's not to say that they cannot or will not change. So we're not arguing those points. I'm just simply saying that these things can be productive if people are participant in being aware. Now, I've noticed, particularly when it comes to this current situation, the current administration, I noticed that I see many people will put down the previous administrations and the opponent of the current executive down just to lift that person up. I must say this again, whether you believe they are selected or elected, you do not have to put down previous administrations or previous opponents to big up the person that you advocate for. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to put down Madam Vice President to big up the current one, the current president. That's all I'm saying. There is no point to put down someone who doesn't even matter anymore. to big up your person. Now that I've said all that 10 times over in the same manner, let's get to the point. So I find it interesting how many people in and around and on these YouTube streets claim they're not into politics. They claim they do not vote. They claim that they're not into anything political, yet you're advocating for the person that is currently in the White House. Now, does that mean you voted? I'm not saying that, but I just feel like you're lying when you say you don't, because you can't be salivating over the current executive if you did not vote for him. That's all I'm saying. Now, of course, with that being said, the people that want to use exclusive examples to say that this person is for you ninjas, oh, well, he was in this video, or he was in that video. Oh, he took a picture with this person. Oh, he let that person fly on his jet, which is a fallacy. That's not how it happened. I'm going to say this one more time. Mandela had to pay to fly on that plane. It was given as an available option, not the only option. Let me just say that again. It was afforded to that administration, to the Mandela administration, as a courtesy, because at that time, no one else would fly him. So they said, if you pay us this, you can use our plane. So the plane was chartered. It was not given as a gift. It was not given because I love you or I like you. You paid for it. And we know when it comes to people, green is what they see. But you have to remember this. Just because I take a picture or I danced in the video because you admire me because of my billionaire status does not mean I like you. If you pay me, I don't mind tiptoeing in your video. I don't mind taking a picture of you. But when you look at my circle, how many people do you see that look like you? Not at a party, not at a gala, not at a public event, even though it's private, ticketed, invitation only. What I'm saying is, how many people that look like you do you see amongst him in his personal circle? I'll wait. That's all I'm saying. Again, I'm not de-advocating or advocating either side. It's just that every time I hear it, I have yet to hear anyone talk about specific policies that are in place, because what you do is you'll be quick to say what the previous administrations didn't do. But you cannot say it's no one all be all, because guess what? Child care matters more to Bobby and KW than it does to me. So if I was to say, well, they did a child tax credit, they didn't do nothing for me because I don't need child tax credits. But I can say that it helps some people I know. So that means I benefited too. But every time I hear them talk about said person, all I'm asking is, well, give me a policy. Don't give me a personality trait. Give me a policy. Don't give me a video. Don't give me a photo op. Give me a policy that I can actually click on and find out that this policy has benefited you. The CHIPS and Science Act has benefited people I know. Yes, the Affordable Care Act has benefited people I know. And it's also helped me from a business perspective, because now I'm actually able to keep people on the payroll, if you will, that needed medical benefits that we were not in a position to provide because they're just astronomical. But guess what? With the Affordable Care Act and the subsidies and the credits, it has benefited them. So yes, I can say some actual policies that have been put in place by previous administrations that have benefited. Now, when people talk about HBCUs, stop listening to hyperbole. He has not given more money than the previous administrations. That's because you bring it up. I'm always ready to have a conversation. I'm just saying. But I'm not advocating for nobody. But Bobby, every time they go on and on and on, I'm like, that sounds more of a personality. You like the personality. Oh, wait, no, that's not what it is, Bobby. They think that they are getting over on the rest of us because they assume by default that all of us are on the blue side. No, it does not. Just because I don't advocate for one side don't mean I'm on the other side. But what I find interesting is every time they say it, they say y'all. They have separated us and them. So those who advocate for the current administration, you say us. But don't y'all realize they don't consider y'all us? They consider y'all them. I'm just saying. And then they laugh and giggle. You're not hurting my feelings. Respectfully, you're not hurting my feelings. Because again, that's a personal decision. But don't think that you're high and mighty because you voted and or advocate for the current administration when it actually comes down to it. You hurting just like the rest of us because you're damn sure not going to be invited to the Golden Ballroom. You're damn sure not going to be invited to 1600. I'm just saying. And depending on what you look like when you walk past, you might get shot at. You might get harassed. I'm just saying because you're not quite bright enough, even if you are a little lighter. I'm just saying.
They definitely gonna shoot at your goofy ass. Shout out to my nigga Waking in Mind for the $4.99 super chat. He say humbling going ham. Respect though, family.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Y'all know I'm gonna be serious because again, I come here for the clicks, likes, and giggles. Y'all know I'll be trying to be serious for real. But when I need to be, I do. But when it comes to politics, yes, I did major in poli-sci when I was in college as a minor. I did not get into any politics at all because I had no desire. I just wanted to understand the science of politics on a better level. And yes, I do. I'm not going to argue elected or selected because I do understand that we're in a climate where they keep having to have the conversation about voting rights for your grandma and them and what grandma and them have to show as an ID. So that means something is working somewhere. I'm not arguing what it is or what it isn't. It's a personal decision. But at the end of the day, what I can say is they wouldn't have these things in place if you did not have some type of effect on these things. I'm just saying, why have the Voting Rights Act reenacted, if you will, every couple of years if it wasn't an issue? Even if it is to make you feel included or make you feel warm and fuzzy inside. Why even have the conversation? Why isn't the government in play right now? And some people may say, oh, it's all for that. But talk to a federal worker who may not be able to meet their mortgage next month. They might not quite share the same likes and giggles that you have. Ask someone who is waiting to receive SNAP benefits of some kind within the next week, and they don't get them. They might be sticking a weaponry up against your head so they can eat. What did Tupac say?
Mother, hey, I'm telling you, the women have spoken. They say they walking in. They say if you don't have my stamps by the first, I'm just walking in the grocery store and walking out with what I usually get and telling them folks charge it to the government. They not playing with y'all.
That's right.
They going in there and they getting their 2 cars right. Yeah, come on now. They going in there, they getting their 2 grocery cart full. I don't know what you thought.
And I don't give a damn if they don't have one piece of lettuce in their goddamn cart. Them babies go eat though. It might not be nutritional, but that's subjective because cake cuisines are very quick. Beep, beep. Beep. Them kids eating in 1 minute. They just eating though. I'm just saying.
That's right. I'm trying to tell you now. Listen, some babies built different. Goddamn, we can goddamn.
Exactly.
Hey, they can survive off them little White Castle sliders and hot Cheetos.
That's right. And I'm telling y'all, exactly. Because one thing about dealing with the children in the summertime and them summer programs, and the reason why I put so much effort during this time of the year to get donations. Canned goods may not always be the best option. But when you're 10 years old and you are hungry, goddamn Chef Boyardee is al dente to you. So at the end of the day, yes, we would love for the children to eat more greenery, more consistently. But when you need nourishment for your body, and sometimes you just have to get what you can get. So that's why I'm constantly taking donations. So that way on the weekends when we have the kids in the summertime, we can send them home with foods. We try to be fair, we do try to avoid those type of things. So yes, we do have kids that will eat a whole can of corn and be happy. So we try to make sure we meet them on an individual basis. There are some children who do prefer lettuce and carrots and cucumbers. So for those who do like the perishable stuff, we at least try to make sure that we can get them the freshest to last the longest as much as possible. But with most kids who only have access to a microwave within their home, at least I'm happy that over the weekend they'll have 4 cans of ravioli to eat, to at least they won't be hungry. So yes, we do around these parts take that very seriously. So even though we can't be at home with them, we do it. So like right now, Bobby, I am working. We have a campaign going for the Christmas break. So we're working on. We don't worry about toys. We want to make sure that these children have food by their Christmas break. So our mission has never been about toys. Yeah, we of course we're not going to discount that. But our main thing is saying, while y'all giving toys to everybody else, Toys for Tots and Angel Tree, while y'all doing all that, how about we focus on the food? Because y'all got to remember, while them kids playing with that choo-choo train around the Christmas tree,
They go
Once
get
we
hungry.
finish, they gonna get hungry. So at least we can say, you know what, this may not need batteries or be charged, but it's gonna charge you.
That's right.
So to
That's
your
right.
point, Bobby, we've been overwhelmed with phone calls these last couple of weeks. Now we have a voicemail box, we have a generic number. There's no one manning it. So because we have shared office space, so there's no one manning the phone. But I'm like, the mailbox is full. What? And everybody, to your point, is saying we need some help. We need this and we need that. Y'all don't know how it feels when you got 10 mothers who are actual single parents. I don't like using the term single mother because there is a difference. You can be a single woman, unmarried, but co-parenting effectively. But that's just my little rant, my little pet peeve, because every time someone says single mother, by default, what do you think, Bobby? She's single
The
parenting.
daddy ain't there, right? The daddy
The
there.
daddy
She
ain't there.
she just ain't married or got a boyfriend
Exactly.
right now. But behind the baby daddy
Exactly.
cool,
Exactly. Or
get along real good.
grandma have your baby more than you do. So
Now come
just
on, talk
saying.
about
But
it.
that's okay, why not? Ladies, this is just me. And I ain't telling you what to do or what not to do. I'm just saying it's just me. When I'm amongst the trenches, as they love to call it, because that's what the groups call it. They call it the trenches. When I'm amongst the trenches and I hear women constantly saying, or men too, I don't want to discount that, saying I'm a single father. But are you co-parenting? Oh yeah, the dad in the baby life. Oh yeah, the mom in the baby life. I just got custody. Then how the fuck are you a single mother?
Ain't no
Oh,
single
I
mama.
get it. Whew. But that's just me. That's just me. But I get it. It just because as soon as you say I'm a single mother, you get empathy and sympathy. Even if you don't add on that my grandma had my baby more than me, or my mother has the baby more than me. Or like, it ain't about child support. I'm talking about physical presence, not just financial presence. But let me get off that soapbox because I know baby go get me. So let me get off that soapbox. But
You come out, I
but
heard
it's
the
like
garage door open.
I know. Huh? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Keep
Huh?
playing.
Okay,
Told
yeah,
y'all.
yeah. Whew.
You
Okay,
hear
all
her
right,
talking
yeah.
low.
But yeah, so let me get off that tangent. But so yeah, so it's a real thing. So now they're asking for resources because on the voicemails and if I could, I would play some of them. Some of these women are saying, I'll figure out the rent. I can't figure out food and rent at the same time because my job is only giving me 10 hours this week. Because people don't realize how effective federal workers are. Around these parts where I live at, federal workers is what keeps the state going. So right now, people are getting a discount because the revenue isn't coming in. So when a mother calls me and say, I have 2 babies to feed and I don't have enough for lights and rent and food because I only get $100 a month in food stamps because I work 2 extra hours every week. So now I'm overqualified to receive food stamps. What can I do? And I'm sitting there like, I don't even know what to tell her. Because guess what? We don't rely on grants. The program I'm in, we don't rely on grants and stuff because we don't want to go through all the paperwork to be there. We rely on donations from other groups. But guess what? Their revenue isn't coming in because the people not working. They're not getting a paycheck. So we can't expect donations from out the blue. But the people who are making the revenue are the people that y'all brag about when y'all talk about the current administration that don't give a shit about you. So you keep bragging about somebody who have told you time and time again, I don't care about your broke black ass. And I'm just using the term black, y'all.
I never thought we'd get to the point where so many black people would have this where they need to they all the broke ass people need to move around anyway and all, and I'll be thinking to myself, where did you come up at with all these just
Exactly.
financially astute black people? I'm not saying everybody was just fucked up, but I'm saying like even in the white community, one paycheck can be the difference between a person having a great week or a motherfucker damn near house getting foreclosed.
But that's the part that is as much as I hear them talking about that. Let's be real for a minute. as much as we hear them talking about that, and they forget that. Now, I understand not everybody came from the trenches, if you will. Not everyone, many of us get, like now, for example, Bobby. Bobby's 5 babies is not going to know what it is growing up like Bobby was. And Bobby don't know what it was for his parents, because we have made it so easy for our children. They don't know the struggles. They don't know what it is to heat up your whole damn house with the kitchen oven. They don't know what it is to have, because your gas get cut off. Thankfully, you got an electric stove, so the electric stove is heating up the whole house, and then you got to boil water because your gas got cut off. Because the only thing that's gas is your damn furnace, which is so weird. Your furnace and your hot water heater. Why did I say hot water heater? Let me say it correctly. The water heater, the water heater, and the furnace are gas powered, but your stove just so happen to be electric. So you then have to get a pot, boil some water on the stove so you can wash your tail, and you're heating your house through the stove. Don't act like some of y'all, and if it won't y'all, I promise you had a cousin. So let's not act like we're disconnected from the struggles of real life people. Come on now. Even though, I may joke and giggle, but that's why when we talk about giving back to the community, I actually do it because I know what it is to grow up, to literally, your mama sending you to the store every 2 days with a book of food stamps. Go get yourself something to eat. I'm just saying. By 11 years old, I was feeling for myself. My mama had me at 14. I'm just saying. So we were growing up together. But in that context, so yes, I know what it is to eat the oodles and noodles for dinner, and that's it. Not add no chicken to it, no shrimp to it, or eating it because I wanted to. I had to eat it because I had to. That was the only option.
On that stomach.
Got to put some on that stomach. But thankfully, there was grandma and granny there who at least had a little more resources that would help. But even their resources were still check to check. So even though some of us may think, oh yeah, I promise you, unless you can tangibly and liquidly go, that's not even a word, but liquidly go into your bank account right now and pull out let's just say if your mortgage is $2,000 a month, unless you got $2,000 sitting there right now where you can pull it out and just throw it outside, and you won't miss a beat, then we can talk. But your ass know you living paycheck to paycheck, and I don't mean every paycheck. I mean skip.
No, it's paycheck to paycheck.
Have the contract.
This how I look at it. This how my mama taught me to start looking at it. She said, if your rent $2,000, like what you just said, can you afford to go 6 months without no income? Straight up. Who got an extra 12 kicking around here? See, and come back up, Benny. I got you. Who got an extra 24,000 that they could just say, I ain't gonna have no income. I got a whole year. It just gotta go towards the mortgage or the rent or the power bill or this and this, because it's gonna be like, and that's what. So when people say check to check, I don't really think they understand. Like when folks say cutting into their savings, and you talk about young people too. Yeah, you could have 50,000 in the bank. Man, my cousin, man, bless her, because she just sold her house in Atlanta and moved to Tampa too, so she back up. But I remember when she had to like go into her savings and all of that shit. And my cousin got that paper, but when shit got shaky a couple years ago, she was like, nigga, nigga, they done took it, like the job didn't went away. This, and my cousin in the legal field, like you, she a paralegal. She like, man, these people firing people left and right. The housing market is doing this. I got to pull equity out the home to do that and do that. And I know it to people on the outside, it'd be like, oh man, that motherfucker got hella money. But it's like, yeah, but if ain't nothing coming in and I got to go into my savings and this to spend so I can survive for the year, I'm broke. Even though on paper, it may look like I got $120,000 that I made or this. Now I'm broke. Once I spend this shit, I'm back at square one. What up, Benny? Go ahead, Humble.
But now, Bobby, and I thought of you, Benny. Let me throw one more thing in. What's interesting about what you just made, there is a difference between, if you have to go into your savings, that means you're saving it for a reason. If you don't have that liquidity, now of course have an interest-bearing account. You always want high yield. I mean, you are. I'm not saying it like that. What I'm saying is, if you have that savings account for the purpose of saving it for a target, i.e., retirement, i.e. a trip, i.e. a new house, i.e. an addition on your house, a renovation, but you have to go into that to pay the light bill. That's not a savings account. That's what you're calling it, but it's actually your checking account that's just in a high yield savings and an interest bearing. It's an instrument to get interest on, but it's not truly a savings account because the savings account is designed to never be touched. Of course, there's going to be extreme emergencies. But what I'm saying is, as a rule, so if you have, if in your checking account, now of course they have checking accounts that are interest bearing checking accounts, so let's not discount that either. If you have $10,000 sitting in your checking account, and of course it's drawing interest too, yes, that's different than $10,000 in your savings because again, you're saving it for a reason. As someone said, of course, it's for a rainy day. Having to pay your mortgage is not a rainy day. It's when the transmission go on the car. That's a rainy day. It's when all of a sudden a tree fell on the roof. Now the insurance is giving you bull crap and may not even cover it. That's a rainy day. That's where you go into your savings. You don't go into your savings to pay your basic bills because that money should be sitting in a liquidity account that's there for that purpose. Now, that's just my opinion. I'm not saying I'm right or wrong. I'm just giving perspective. But to your point, Bobby, unless somebody can say, yeah, I can take $2,000 out of my checking account right now, like it's nothing, then we can have a conversation. But if you got to touch that savings, that means you ain't quite got it like you think you do. But again, that's just my opinion. Hallelujah. When they do it. Benny, I've talked enough. I'm going to shoot it over to you. Y'all got it. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, Benny, I'm sorry. One more thing. Have all you people acknowledge my beloved? I'm just saying, just make sure y'all acknowledge my beloved.
If you don't mute your goddamn feet.
Her name is Mrs. Lilith or Mrs. Humbling, formerly known as Cajun or Creola Nola. I'm just for clarity, just in case somebody asking. But yeah, I'm gonna be muted for real this time, Benny. You got it.
Please get your child.
Won't he do it?
But no, she was up there, hey, spitting some real shit, bro.
Humbling be cooking, don't you?
Man, a lot of us can relate to what she just said, bro. The food stamps, hey, eating just to survive type shit, and hey, in the cold, got the oven, like all that shit, bro. Like she really struck a nerve in me with that. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody else felt it too, because that was powerful.
Real quick, my nigga Beast Mode with the $50 super chat say canned goods for the children, Warrior Princess, and Fire and Junior on the beat. And Junior beat. Oh, okay, I got you. Say that. Drop that bomb for me. Appreciate it. Beast Mode. Hey, canned goods for the children, Warrior Princess, and Fire and Junior Beats. That's right, man. That's what's up, man. Salute. Salute for that, Beast Mode. You start to see me microwaving? I mean, shit. At this point, I might have to throw some shit in the microwave.
That's right.
I'm gonna go show you how to save that money, boy.
That's right.
Eat the oodles and noodles for the next year and watch how much money you gonna save.
Yep. Eating out is overrated. Eating out is overrated.
That's the most. Saying. That eating out is like an expense that ain't even. It's this thing going around. This is thing going around on my little Chicago Facebook group. It's a restaurant in Chicago, right? That it's expensive as hell. I forget the name of it. Dude went there with his first date. How much you guess the bill is? For 2 meals.
Yeah, that's how I was saying. What type of meals? So, I mean, so at least I have a little more context.
2 meals and like 3 drinks.
American fare, steaks, like a Mexican restaurant. Like what type of at least food was it? Or they didn't specify the type of food?
Hold on, I'm gonna find out.
Okay. Because obviously, if you're going somewhere like the Cheesecake Factory, for example, it ain't will quite be the same as the ticket for Ruth's Chris. So that's why I was just asking at least what type of
It's
food.
called maple and ash.
Okay, so that sounds like one of you Negro restaurants.
It's
Um,
a two Michelin star. No, no,
oh
no, no,
shit,
no, no,
Michelin.
no, no, no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no. This ain't no Negro shit, homie. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This
Oh, as soon as you said Michelin, oh,
Negroes eat there. No, Negroes eat there, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. This Michelin, yeah, Maple and Ash is, we talking about
oh,
Chicago. These motherfuckers got, when you say steak, yeah, they got steak. They got like all of their shit is like some, when Michelin star food, it's like
yeah.
every,
As soon as you
it's
say
like,
Michelin, 500 at least. If they got 2
yeah,
meals and
yep,
500.
yep.
Yep. Yep.
And that's how much that bill was, $600 some dollars.
Yep. So
The
you
two
say Michelin.
meals on the first date, the two meals was like $400 for both of the meals, just for the food.
At a Michelin restaurant, a cheeseburger is no less than $80.
It's a
And that's
fact.
one patty. That's one
That's a
patty.
fact. Yeah, that ain't the double patty. You want it ain't the double
Exactly.
patty.
I should have said it correctly. A hamburger is 80. A cheeseburger is 100. Get 2 patties, it's gonna be 125. And if you want onions and pickles and some other stuff, oh yeah, that's gonna cost you another $5 to $10. And if you've never heard, and this is no, you got to pay for all that. And I'm not saying this to be disrespectful to anybody's intelligence. If you've never heard of a Michelin star restaurant, and I say this respectfully, that don't mean you're broke, but that means you're broke. I'm just saying.
That means you're a part of the you people. So when we say you people, you the people we talking about.
You the people we talking about, yeah. So and Michelin restaurants are very exclusive. You may not even have one in your city. So if you don't have one, it don't mean your city broke. It just means you're not worthy. And we only have one in the state I live in. And it's in the actual DMV. I'm just saying. Yep. Are they overrated?
Oh, okay.
That's subjective. That's subjective. But of course, they're rated for a reason.
Oh yeah.
And
I think it's
now,
we got a couple Michelin star restaurants, but yeah.
Now, when I take my baby out, of course she gets Michelin star. Hi, baby. That's right. Won't he do it? And handle me? Who gonna handle me?
She is gonna take you back to the house and have an oodle and noodle crab boil waiting for you.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
It's gonna be oodles and noodles floating in goddamn sausage and crab legs. You gonna throw some more Cajun on there.
With the Gulf shrimp. Hold on, the Gulf of Mexico, not Gulf of America shrimp. Oh, go ahead, Benny.
It's gonna be that world famous brisket in the microwave, bro.
Come on, you know what time it is.
Hell yeah! Shouts out to KP.
She gonna chop the brisket up and put it in the goddamn crab boil. Throw that brisket meat up in there too.
That's right, shoot. My baby eat good. She don't hunger for nothing. That's right. Hi, baby.
Hey, with the kale on the side of it.
And not just for garnish. That's literally the side. Sauteed and bacon fat. Oh, wait a minute. My baby don't eat meat. Damn.
Bacon fat.
I can't saute and bacon fat. I got sauteed and grapeseed oil.
Got you.
Grapeseed oil.
Hey, Humbler, not the bacon fat. After you cook it, you pour it back in the Crisco can on the stove.
Don't you throw that grease away.
Hey,
don't you throw that grease away.
Week chicken the day before that.
Take that old Folgers, take that old can of Folgers and pour that grease up in there.
Exactly, that's right.
Hey, that old Hills brother shit.
Yeah, that Hills brother. Take that old coffee can and put that grease up in there. Sit it on the back of the stove. I'm gonna use that grease to cook my greens later this week.
Hey.
So I just want y'all to know that for you people that be trying to come at my occasion, that's right. You can't take her to no steakhouse. You gotta take her to the you can take her to the steakhouse. Well, no, you can't now. She's my wife. Y'all can think y'all take her to the steakhouse, but y'all better make sure she get the plant-based menu with the good seafood on it. Just want to let y'all know. And her seafood ain't cheap. There's ain't no imitation crab meat going on over here. Ain't no little whiting going on over here. Chilean sea bass. A wild Pacific salmon. Ain't no Atlantic shit going on. Ain't no farm raised stuff. That's right. Gulf shrimp.
She got that cod. She got that codfish. She lying. She got straight cod.
Hey, what is it?
Alaskan Pollock. You know what time it is, Benny.
Not Pollock.
Hey, Bobby, no, she did. Hey, no, she did get on here and make her declaration though.
Man, have you heard her?
Hey, she married to me. Hey.
Right.
That's right. That's
like
right.
somebody gonna honor that.
Wait a goddamn minute. Yes, y'all is. Let me tell all y'all something. Let me go down the list of all you men. Jesus freaking Christ, Benny, Mastermind, Beast Mode. What's that other one name? The other one from Chicago. And let's see what other men. And KP and all y'all men. Now KP on my side. I take that back, KP. All Beast Mode. All y'all men. Just to let y'all know. Just letting y'all know. Her name is Mrs. Humbling. Mrs. Lillard. You hear that? You hear that, Benny? Jesus freaking Christ. Mastermind. Y'all hear that? That's right. Even K-Love. No K-Love. Just to let y'all know.
If you seeing Cajun a crab boil right now, you can get it from Humble. Don't tell I told you.
Hold on. Wait a minute now. My baby is not cheap. You got to make it 2 boils. 2 boils.
And some A2 whatever that A2 shit is y'all be eating. If you add that in, it's over with. She gonna be walking out the door and eating at the same time. It's over with, buddy.
Sucking the fingers, sucking the fingers. So yeah, but yeah, that's right. So just to let y'all know, that's right. Because when I got paid Friday, I cashed my check. And before I could even count it to make sure it's right, baby said, "Let it go. I got some shopping to do."
When she got paid Friday and cashed her check.
Bro, that lady old. Do you know how old that lady is? She ain't say nothing about no direct deposit. That lady, they been told her 30 years ago, will you please set up your direct deposit?
Nope.
Everybody else in the building got direct deposit. They print one check every week. Print this lady her goddamn check and get her up out of here, please.
And then I got the nerve to put it in the envelope. Then I got to open the envelope. Well, you ain't got to put no envelope. That's wasted paper. Just have my check. That's right. Then the little check cashier people want to take out my $5. What you not going to do? You going to give me my $5. You can use it in the store.
No, still going to the check cashier. Look, this lady ain't even got a bank account, man. Her 401k is a mattress.
That's right. And it's interest bearing. Not
Lord,
Shouts out to the chat. Shouts out to the chat. How y'all doing out there? Y'all doing good? Ladies, how y'all doing?
How y'all doing out there?
Shouts out to the chat.
I ain't mean to go silent on y'all. Dreezy Dre, what up with it? Oh, that's Awakening Mind. What up with it, Awakening?
So yes, but when it comes to the political game, I don't begrudge anyone. But I'm just saying, I need y'all to focus more on policy and less on personality. Because the next time I hear somebody that look like us say that the previous president built a basketball court, I'm gonna need you to get your facts correct, because you cannot compare building a basketball court to demolishing, as some people love to say, tradition. There is a difference. And the court was not concrete or asphalt.
Hold on, wait a minute. Who they said he built the court? Who built the court? Trump?
No, the previous president. You know, the Negro one, the half Negro one.
Wait a minute.
The one from Chicago.
They
yes, they're making the.
Barack Obama built that goddamn basketball court at the White House.
Yes, they're comparing that to the current demolition that's going on in. Let's see.
What the fuck is Trump doing to the White House anyway? Remodeling the whole thing?
Oh, goddamn, Bobby. If you want to call it remodel. And for those who are wondering, I live in the DMV, and it is very much happening. It's not just for likes and giggles on TV. So, yeah, exactly.
You talking about Obama added to the tennis court? That's it.
Yes, tennis and basketball. When it was that type of material that you pad down, not concrete.
I know what you're talking about, like that foam stuff.
Correct. Yeah. So, but nothing was demolished, was torn down to install it. I don't know why people saying build it. It was installed. And something that's installed can be removed. Something that's built has to be demolished. There is a difference. So yes, the current demolition that's going on is very much so. Because of course, I had to go see it for myself.
What is he demolishing? And what is he doing to the White House? I missed that one.
Completely gone. Yes, the East Wing has been completely removed to build a ballroom that will be named the DT Ballroom. And now
demolished the whole East Wing of the White House. That nigga crazy.
And now, and of course, many people that look like you, Bobby, are saying that means he's a boss. He's this, he's that. He tell y'all what he's gonna do. He's doing what he want to do. I don't discount that. But what I am saying is they can't get mad when the forthcoming presidents follow suit. You can't be mad now.
Fact.
So that's what they're thinking about, because now the precedence has been set. So now it's no more follow the law. It's, well, him did it. Why can't I?
That's what I was just going to say. He's setting a bogus precedent because the next president that get in after him is going to be like, y'all ain't complaining when Trump did what he did. Watch this. And the first motherfucker to say something, I'm finna, goddamn it, throw him in jail. Trump did it. What up with it, Ken?
Exactly. So they no longer have an argument. See, it seems cute and funny now. But while we're laughing at all these things, there's still legislation going on that's going to be adverse to those who are championing and campaigning for said persons. So I'm like, you do realize that it ain't quite, it's cool if it tickles your fancy. But when it really boils down to it, you sure about that? You sure about that? Because you're not going to be happy when the dust settles. So, and then some of those same people do receive various type of government benefits that may not be direct deposited in another week. Now, even if you have guaranteed funds, that don't mean you're guaranteed to get it, because somebody got to be there to transfer the money. It ain't automatic. So, some of y'all having for this, this golden ballroom, just hope that your golden parachute will be there to bail your ass out.
And he laughing at y'all because all the motherfuckers that get food stamps, y'all know the worst time to not get your food stamps is what month?
November and December.
Because that's when you gonna do your most cooking. That man playing with y'all, G.
Right, November, December for those who celebrate Thanksgiving in the quote unquote traditional white sense, and December because you want to take more of your tangible money and use that to buy things for your children for Christmas, and use the actual government food stamps to buy actual food and or do what you do with the food stamps. Y'all be done. But wait, how you gonna exchange money now so you can get your kids some Play-Doh and some puzzles and some choo-choo trains? I'm just saying. There's something to exchange. Hopefully it will be there and you'll get whatever retroactively you did not. But until then, I'm just saying, you're advocating for, you're literally advocating for opposition. That's not a good thing.
Zay, what's up with it? Salute. Zay in the building.
What up? What did we do?
An eventful day it is. Yeah, I was talking earlier about
where'd Benny go? My bad, Benny. I ain't mean to be talking.
Benny fell off.
Yeah, go ahead, y'all got it.
I was talking earlier about the debacle over on smoke signal. Then we got into finances and some other shit. You know, humbling go pull that goddamn law degree out on you and just beat you upside the head every time. So it don't even make no sense to even argue with
Okay.
her.
Well, Jet 2 holiday looking ass.
Jet 2 holiday.
Well,
That's
you
what it
gotta say it
was.
right. You gotta say it right.
Shout
Jet
out
two
to my
holiday.
shout out to Grateful. Grateful kept telling that lady, I'm about to take you on a Jet 2 holiday. I'm rolling.
Wait a minute,
Shouts
hold on.
out to Grateful. Grateful told the motherfuckers, you ready for your Jet 2 holiday?
So hit the rewind button for me. What I miss, Robert? Because
Oh,
I came in like 30 minutes late.
um, well, uh, Soul, Soul sister Jackie Brown allegedly dissed the brother Cosmon's deceased child. You know what I'm saying? All due respect to the child and due to him. But as I started listening, I still don't know what's true or not. But as I listen, I don't think she dissed the child. I think just her mere mentioning the child, he took as a diss. For what? Then, you know, Dulcie and Grateful, they get into they look back and forth. I mean, this was a beautiful crash out. This was like grade A crash out. Going back and forth, one person told another person, like I can't even really remember the things that's being said, but it all prompted me to hold this live because they kept like I ain't gonna lie, I just think a lot of niggas playing the victim when they kept telling me about, oh, you getting mad about your child, don't play the victim. I saw a lot of that, and I think a lot of people doing the defense saying, hey, you don't talk to a woman like that. And I'm like, well, damn, I know y'all don't like her, but you know, Grateful is a woman still. So I'm trying to I'm trying to figure out when her respect gonna kick in. But fuck it, it don't matter. We picking and choosing. Motherfucker told Grateful, you don't talk like a woman. So I'm like, boy, that boy, Some of y'all must never been in the hood. Y'all can come to St. Louis with that. These sexy reds around here, boy, how you looking crazy. All of them talking like all the damn near 50% of the women in St. Louis is talking like sexy red. Yeah, they talking like sexy red except without a grateful face. So if you can't deal with if you can't deal with no motherfucker loud talking, you don't want no. You damn near don't want to even come around here. You say rich white women going through it right now. Come on, King of Kapala. Come on, man. That's a lie. Because the first statement is rich. Ain't nobody rich going through nothing that nobody give a fuck about. Now that's a lie. I know that right there. Rich white lady and going through it ain't even a real sentence, cuz that don't even exist nowhere. That's like saying slippery sandpaper, nigga. Rich white lady going through it. Going through what? What they cut off her motherfucking MAC makeup or some shit? Her favorite eyeliner? They shut down a place where she get her poodle clean. You said they gave people's November stamps in October. I hope that's true. I hope it's true. Because if it ain't, ooh wee, it's gonna be some motherfuckers out here looking crazy on Thanksgiving. That turkey line finna be a motherfucker this year. Trust and believe. You will be eating the canned glory green if them motherfucking
Mm-hmm.
them stamps don't kick in. It's canned glory greens and canned sweet potatoes for everybody this Thanksgiving. Goddamn it, everybody gonna have a Sister Betty plate this year, boy. Just know that.
Everybody gotta upload a picture of their Thanksgiving plates. Yeah.
Struggle meal. Y'all gonna have oodles and noodles like Humlin with turkey breast slices on
Okay. The turkey ass.
That's right, straight from the deli. Won't it up?
Go to the deli and get you some turkey meat and fold it. If you fold that motherfucker enough times, it'll look like a full turkey. Fuck it. Just
Okay.
keep folding them individual slices till it puff up. That's all I can tell you.
People about to be looking crazy.
Yeah, it's out here. But other than that, y'all see how Trump doing the NBA
How you did him?
with that you ain't see that gambling shit, Zay?
Oh yeah, I saw like 2 people getting caught up, but some type of gambling shit. I ain't really reading to it, but I seen it.
Mm-hmm. Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier, I forgot who the third person was. They said a referee might be getting arrested. They got the mob involved, but Stephen A. Smith got his goofy ass up on ESPN and said all this happening because of Trump and his beef with the NBA.
Lord, he ran an investigation because he's beefing with the NBA. Like, okay, bitch,
Fuck
y'all
the
should have
people
been
that
running an investigation. Y'all talking about what Trump doing?
Damon Jones, that's the last person. Appreciate it, for Damon Jones. I mean, it's a lot of ways to look at this shit right here. Then a lot of people pointing at Gilbert Arenas saying he might have been the one to snitch because remember he went to jail for the shit a couple months ago. They let him
Mm-hmm.
go for the same shit. Illegal gambling, with Israeli mobsters or some shit like that. I swear to God.
I mean, it's easy to do if you're a damn player in the game or no players in the game. That shit should all be easy to do.
It ain't easy when it's prop bets.
Mm.
That's what makes it suspicious. See, it'll be easy if they had more people in on it and can rig the outcome of the game, but they doing prop bet. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like basically what they saying is motherfuckers is going to the game and saying like, okay, they finding their line. They betting people saying I at this game I should get at least 10 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. So once the dude get that line, he go back and he tell the people bet the under because I'ma pull my motherfucking hamstring in the first, in the first quarter. So I ain't go, you know what I'm saying? And where it gets suspicious is a prop bet ain't like just betting on the game. It's like, why is 50 random niggas from around the country betting thousands of dollars on a Terry Rozier won't make 10 points? It ain't like a Steph Curry or something like that. It's like it's this random NBA player that we got this line on, and all of a sudden we looking at this big ass flow of money that's coming from prop bets around this nigga.
Mm.
That shit don't, yeah, that shit, yeah. Motherfucker just got kicked out the league a year ago for the Toronto Raptors for the same shit. Prop bet up there, pulling himself out the game, missed the shots on purpose, so he won't reach his under. Then when they caught his ass, all this investigation, the same dude that Terry Rozier, they was investigating his ass earlier this year. Now they
Damn.
arresting all these niggas. But what make it bogus is they said the mob involved. They said it's the Genovese family, the Gambino family, which I ain't heard from these niggas in so long, and the Lucchese family. It's all these families involved in this mob shit, but only thing we see on the TV is a bunch of NBA, one mob member yet.
So the mob funding it, or like what they trying to say?
They say the mob doing this shit, and they arrested mob members allegedly in the NBA niggas, but the NBA niggas are the only one that I've seen so far. Hold on.
Yeah. Something ain't adding up. Son ain't it. Sheesh. Humbling, what do you think? Is the mob or somebody doing something around these parts?
It's the mob. You know, Negroes would never do such a thing.
Hey, they said it wasn't it the
You
mob
people
that
not
got
smart
Trump in
enough.
office too? Shit here.
Hey, y'all niggas crazy.
You people are not astute enough to do such a thing. And
It was the
and
mob.
Jazz, if you're out there, you might hit the panel because I would love to help some people with that resource. If you for those, because I'm just going by what the people are saying. If you know how some of the people got their Novembers and October, please, by all means, if you can share that information, that would be helpful because I would love to pass that along. Shouts out to Tanithia. I see you out there. I know you had shouted me out earlier. And of course, I had to go on my long soliloquy, but I'm back to business now. And Tanithia, just to let you know, I'm off the curve. I'm out of the garage.
Oh
I'm on
Lord.
the couch still, but I'm working my way back up. Working my way back up the stairs. She at least turned the heat on for me last night, y'all. It was cold downstairs, so she at least let me turn the fireplace on, get a little warm because I was a little chilly. So I'm working my way, Tanithia. I'm working my way up there. But
They
yeah, I
treating
would
you like a
definitely love to know.
slave.
Hey, wait a minute now. My beloved does not treat me like a slave. She treats me like her slave. There is a
The
Oh
difference.
shit.
slave.
No, who that nigga on that nag?
Okay. She's the slave. Get that right, asshole.
Right. I'm the slave.
Exactly. The hell? That's right. God damn it.
Girl, wish
Sound
you the
like
best of
sound
that.
like somebody I know, boy, that be roaming these YouTube streets, boy. Very obedient, very demure.
Demure. Demure. Shit, I'm surprised she ain't hit the link.
Very obedient, very demure.
Only to men,
Uh-huh.
though. Only to men, not you women's out there.
Yeah, you stinking hussies. L- Listen to your husbands and your boyfriends. Matter of fact, any man that come in your presence.
You're supposed to listen and
Bow,
obey the
bow.
man.
All right. Be mindful. That's being demure.
Okay. Tell me what I want, what I really, really want. Faces.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, that. Hey, this nigga's like,
Ugh. Jeez. But yeah,
it's a weirdo energy. Go ahead. Son. It's all to
all right, Terry on, Terry on. Shit.
it's
I
all
mean,
weirdo energy, man. I'm trying to quell the storms, man. I'm trying to get everybody back in line, man. But you know what? I threw my hands up. I said, now I just want to see the crash out. I'm like everybody else. I want to see y'all crash out. I don't want you niggas to sit up there and fake and act like y'all mad at talking about people, kids, and all of this shit. Cause y'all just be cool with the people the next day anyway. And the crazy part about everything that happened up there is like, oh, you people talking about kids. I wanted to be man. I wanted to write in the chat so bad, nigga. Do y'all know who panel y'all on right now?
okay. I was like, yeah, but you can't even have. I'm like, this shit is turned up. I mean, y'all is doing, y'all did y'all big one last night. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man,
My girl Dulcie read them down to Phil. I don't care what nobody said. That's my girl. She read them down. Indeed. And we stepping on it. Yeah. You other people better learn to step y'all jokes up or something. Shit here. That girl said, Karma gonna spin the block and hit all you bitches. Surprised if it ain't hit you bitches now. I said, Lord, take me out. Take me to the king. This is getting good.
Palmer go spin the block, and I'm surprised it ain't hit
Okay. It probably already
you.
hit you already.
That's what make it. Mm, mm. But that's what make it funny because I want to see that crash out. I want to see it fully, but all the ad libbers just fall back. Let them do what they do. Whether it's man versus woman, woman versus woman, man versus man, man, let them people crash all the way out. It be too many ad-libbers fucking up my good listening experience of a great crash out. God damn it.
Slid right to the left. Now bring it back now, y'all.
Hey man, one hop 2 times. God damn
Right.
it.
I slid right
Motherfuckers
up
was
out
up
the
there
way.
going crazy. Motherfuckers up there telling people they can't have kids. Your kids can't read. Motherfuckers got dusty Africans. Motherfuckers is going they womb rotten. Everything came out. Well, I say, what? Listen to these people here. All that to be like what's going on in the 1800s. Well, you can't make that shit up right there, man. Hey, that was beautiful last night, Smoke Signal. I applaud you. Just
That nigga, the
stop in and
A-Town
stop
stump on the ball.
interjecting. Yeah, stop interjecting so much, Smoke Signal. Let them fight. Don't act like we care that these people are reading each other to filth and possibly causing irreversible mental health damages.
Mm,
None
mm,
of
mm,
that
mm.
matters.
Fuck their mental health. This is good.
Yeah. Yeah, let them people destroy each other. That's what we came to see, goddamn it.
Took that hoe did a
Let the
cha-cha.
yeah, let the bodies hit the flow, goddamn it. You remember that song. Let the bodies hit the flow.
Yes,
One
sir.
hop this time. Yeah, that should be funny too. Yeah.
I
All right,
said
though,
they
yeah.
just turned up today. I don't know what's going on, but this is going on.
Yep. Look cut my little peon ass homeboy, he put his ass up, gave his one doing the chat. He been kind of quiet ever since them you know what, ever since them cash outs been coming through. Shout out. Shout out.
Shout out to the Cash Appers.
Shout out to the cash.
It's a hard time right now, you know.
Hey, I guess everything was a lie, motherfucker. If I get on here and say what I want, I say what I want. I don't give a fuck about no money. How much you said you'll give me this?
They said it all was a lie.
I'll stop it right now. I won't say nothing about nobody. I miss you. I ain't
Nigga said
mad at you though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at the. I spoke on the overly freaky women that's trying to find love on the internet. I spoke on the niggas that have found love on the internet, aka the YouTube panel organization or the chat. Yeah, it's a lot of y'all that's way too. I don't know what you way too, but you way too much of something.
it.
Like I told you earlier, you need to put your coochie back in your coin purse.
Put it back in
Get a napkin, wrap your coochie up, and tuck it down in there. Save it for later. You gonna have some more coochie to go around. Just say it. You did what I'm saying. Stop stop spreading falsehoods to the children of the future. We don't need them turning out like y'all. The babies are doing great without y'all parental guidance. Let them babies go on and be great. God damn it. Now I see why they doing good. They got the fuck away from some of you crazy ass parents. God damn. Yeah.
Ah!
I
I
mean,
think
this
you're
nigga
supposed to
crazy.
raise them up at 14 to marry off.
Oh,
Oh!
this is like crazy.
Girl, shut your bitch ass up.
Oh, this nigga here is crazy.
Lord. I thought.
Oh, they did that for your friend, Jazz. Your friend, Lucky, she signed up right in time. They said, "Listen, we gonna hit you with the double pack just cause. We ain't gonna have no more of this shit after this month, baby. So say
Yeah, I
them.
think each state is gonna be different.
Mm-hmm.
Each
Yep.
state is gonna be different.
Hell yeah. All the states that got red on it, you dead on it.
Bro. Yeah, better go here. I'm gonna apply in the blue state real quick. Shit is.
Right, you better run your ass somewhere close to a border.
So you can get what you can get.
Yeah, nah,
Don't
but
wait till the last minute now. When they close the door, they close the door on your ass. I
yeah,
mean,
that's the crack.
you people
Yeah,
better
man, every
learn how
state
to.
gonna
I
have some
keep
different
saying
shit.
it. You gotta learn how to cook from scratch. Um, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's how you're gonna be able to stretch whatever little stamps you got. Now, if you got PEBT, you do know that they take that stuff up off them cards. So just keep that in mind. Your ass better learn how to do what you're doing. That's why I kept telling the people start buying in bulk. That's what I got a whole deep freeze and all that shit for.
Yeah, I
Shit.
buy in bulk like a mother. I gotta buy in bulk. I got hella babies, so I be going to them mother. I be getting them African size bags of rice, boy. Every time I get a bag of rice, they be like, "Oh, you from the motherland too?" I be like, "Bitch, no, I just got kids. Ain't nobody
Yeah,
from no."
now you from the motherland too.
That's because I'm in. Yeah, because you know they only sell them motherland bags of rice where the foreigners shop at. They don't sell them in the
Mm-hmm.
regular grocery store. Yeah, you know them niggas eat rice like motherfucking breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So they it be 20 pound bags of rice, 50 bags, 50-pound bags of rice. Yeah, I'll be on that shit.
Better get what you can get. Shit, hell, people be too picky
Stock
nowadays.
that
Yes,
shit
what you
up.
can get.
Oh, there, get you some beans, get you a bunch of black beans and red beans and black eyed peas, and get you some canned goods and all. You'll make it. This is where
They laughed at me
niggas
when I
has
said
got
that last
bougie.
time. They was like, "Oh,
What,
you out
canned
there
goods?
promoting canned goods?" Like, bitch, I said, buy any good that you can afford at this point. If you can buy fresh, then buy fresh. But if it expires too quick on you, then what's the complaint going to be then? Oh, it expires too
Right,
quick. So I said, then freeze it. Then they talking about, oh, you promoting frozen food. Like, nigga, at this point, I don't give a fuck what I'm promoting. You bitches better learn how to utilize what you got and keep it rolling. That's it.
right.
Y'all too
Yeah,
busy trying
yeah.
to please the masses who ain't trying to please you. If that's the case, these niggas got all this what you shoulda, coulda, woulda, and dida things. You need to have your hand out and see if any of these niggas is willing to pay up. You can come pay
Especially
for
if
these groceries.
especially if you're talking about not having no like you've been surviving on this EBT money month after month, and you think you ain't just gonna have to get up and do something. Like, don't wait till the last minute. You better
Mm-hmm.
get your ass up and go do something right now. I'm talking about today. You got about a week left to go do something.
Yep. You guys are promoting this, that, and the third. No, I'm just saying. Especially in these
Hmm.
communities. I mean, like, if you got it to give or give back, then do that. I mean, this supposed to be all these communities supposed to be communities at the end of the day. But then when it's time to help out the community, niggas all talking about, hey, I better learn how to balance some food stamp cards
Yeah,
and this, that, and the third. Like,
yeah,
nigga,
broke ass aboriginal bitch. That's why you're
yeah.
broke now. You ain't gonna eat next month. Nah, you fucked up out here. You thought we was gonna help you.
Yeah, I'm like, this is when y'all supposed to, but that go to show you, like, y'all investing into people that don't really care. And I'm talking about people that use the term community.
Right,
Them people don't care about their own community because it's not going to benefit you in the long haul. When something hit the fan, these same content creators, leaders, or whatever they call themselves, they're supposed to be the main people standing up and saying, all right, well, if anybody need help, hit me up on the back end and I got you. They tell you to hit them up for everything else. Them UCC codes and all that shit is getting your asses locked up. I don't see why not.
right,
Then all the content creators is supposed to be filthy rich. I thought. I mean, everybody big balling. You know, we design it down and this, that, and the third. I'm the only nigga that said, "Oh well, if anybody's in need, just hit me up and I got you. If I can spot you, I got you. But other than that, where everybody else at? They be quiet as fuck. Niggas close their coin purse for this term. The niggas say, yeah, better
right.
luck next term.
Shut the coin purse down. God damn it. The jig is up, guys. Shut it down.
Salute,
Okay.
salute
Hey,
to everybody.
wait up
Salute,
with the
salute.
subconscious. Hey, let me throw
Oh
this
no,
out there
no.
though. We'll give you this, Delsey. I don't know if you came up with the holiday heart this or who came up with that, but that's funny as hell. So when
She
they
got that
first
from me.
started, oh,
She
you
talking
created
about
holiday art? I know
yeah,
who
she
they
talking about
talking
Wolf.
about. Oh, they call Wolf Holiday Art.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Because he want to be Supreme Holiday Junior, Holiday Heart, the
wait,
feminine version.
now I'm all the way thrown off. This nigga.
That's why they call him that.
Oh, hell no, man.
The sassy holiday. That's him.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Holiday Heart Wolf. Hey, salute to that nigga right there. I mean, the sassy holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Same holiday. Only sassy.
Just sassier. That's it.
That's right.
Hollywood divorce, man. And
Not the
I'm a
motherfucker.
star.
Not the Andre 2000, man. Come on.
trying to
That's
tell you.
diabolical, man.
I'm trying to tell you. I try to refrain from talking with the boy there because I don't need him to pop up the bush. So, see. I'm a celebrity. No, I just was
Uh,
answering the questions, too. That's all.
Google me, nigga. Google me.
I just was answering the question. That was it.
Do you got your Googles, nigga? Type this
Um,
in. WOLF. Google me, nigga. You gotta
no,
put
thank
painter.
you.
You gotta put painter next to it. Wolf painter.
Yeah, everybody know me. Like, okay, cool. Congratulations. Shit. God damn. Hate beefing with retards. I mean, special needs, special education.
That's
That's
crazy.
But yeah, I think who else was up here trying to speak?
That was subconscious.
Oh, go ahead. Okay. All
I
right.
might have dipped off.
And we're back.
Welcome back to the shit show. What you
Oh,
say? You have any friends with stamps? I'm just saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. If you got friends with stamps right now, you just know one thing. Your ass ain't getting none.
yeah.
'Cause I tried to put my order in. Them folks told me like they hit me back like when the weed man run out of weed. It's all bad right now, homie. You gotta wait. Ah, shit. It's bad right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's bad right now. Man.
It ain't for everybody.
Yeah, it ain't for everybody. It's all bad right
Y'all move to the side.
Right. That little 400 I had for you, yeah, it's bad. You ain't got, I can't do nothing for it. Dang.
Okay.
What's up
This
out
ain't
here,
the
boy?
this ain't the time, y'all. This ain't the time.
Hell
Sheesh.
yeah, I had me a smooth little EBT hookup. That motherfucker had hella kids too, boy. I know
Okay.
them babies. I know them babies gonna be hungry. You gotta do something about them babies right there, boy.
That's what I said. And I mean, shit. You got growing kids. They gonna eat you out of house and home. So y'all might as well make
Yeah,
them hoes stretch as much as you can.
yeah, that's a fact. But if
And
y'all grown, come on now. Go get some food. Like everybody should be able to bring something back. You two teenagers know, but if your ass like 18, I don't know. You got to be a little
yeah.
something,
And
especially in the
utilize
time of
the
need.
apps and stuff that's out there. I mean, it's nothing to become a DoorDash driver or this driver, for a little bit of income, or it's nothing to go to the food pantries and all of that stuff. All you anti-church people, it's nothing to go to get the canned goods from the church. It's nothing to and I get that these are programs, but these programs are still up and running at the moment. So until they cut them programs out and they don't get funding no more, than heck, then we gotta have a new discussion. Then the apps out there too, like Juan Nolo and all that stuff that's to help those low income people, whether with
Hmm.
transportation or whether with finding a job or employment for the day or however you want to go about that. And Too Good to Go or Good to Go app or whatever it's called. You still want to treat your kids. It might be their birthday coming up or something like that. You still want to do a little pizza party, but they can't afford to. So, even you can go on that app and get a whole shitload of pizzas and shit for less than $4.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
So just be creative with your time at this point. Don't really feel less on yourself because you ain't the only person that's probably out here struggling. You just the only person that's willing to admit that you're struggling right now.
That's a
Word.
fact.
Yo, you know that restaurants out here in New York, they're also like, at the end of the shift or the day, whatever you want to call it, they're selling back, them 5-star meals for the low right now. You can get a 5-star meal for like $10, $7.
Mm-hmm.
So they found
That's
ways
dope.
to, recycle the food instead of throwing it out.
Yep.
That's what my that's what it's this vegan pizza spot up the street from me. And they famous for doing that, giving back to the community. Like they real particular on how they make their pizza. So if it's anything that they put on the pizza to where it got to get sent back and remade, or if, like a piece is just a little bit too crispy on the bottom, or this and this and that, all the pieces that get sent back during the day or the shit don't get sold, they get all that shit away to the motherfuckers who need big ass
Mm-hmm.
boxes of pizza, salad, motherfucking garlic knots, all of that shit. I mean, one time I went by there and got a bunch of boxes and handed them bitches out. Motherfuckers looking like, for real? All this pizza for me? Get your hungry ass on. You know you want this motherfucker, nigga.
Not all this for me. You better hurry
Right.
up and get
You
your ass
better
moving.
hurry your ass up and eat this pizza before they come start snatching shit out your box, nigga.
Okay.
Motherfuckers is hungry. But that's the part, I think that's the part most black people afraid to admit, the struggle. I think a vast majority, if not most of the majority of black people today, because of social media and this perception of how you gotta look and come across if you on social media and shit. To your point, Zay, they don't want to admit that they need help.
Mm-hmm.
They don't. They don't want to admit it, even though statistically it's like, oh, this what black people making, this what the black man making, the black woman making. But when you look around, it's like there ain't nobody, bro. Ain't nobody fuck. It's too many people doing it for these numbers to be looking like this. So somebody fucking lying. Nigga.
Yeah, too much rich nigga shit going on.
Thank you, sir. It is too much rich nigga shit going on for me to look at the stats and they be like, niggas only make $35,000 a year. I'm like, niggas, hell no, you bullshitting me. Niggas is making
Somebody
two hundred
lying.
thousand. Niggas is making two hundred
Right.
thousand a year. You got me fucked up. I'm outside. Not the way these niggas be moving. And nigga, I see got a motherfucking Hellcat SRT. Him it is.
Yeah, yo, Bobby, I didn't even know that this whole government shutdown is like in multiple layers. They're reviewing a lot of this bullshit that been going on. So they trying to account back for all this money, right? So a lot of
Mm-hmm.
these people was on the welfare system sitting on YouTube, creating content and getting paid and still having these stamps. So the
Mm-hmm.
welfare
Mm-hmm.
system, they sitting online watching these niggas not pay them back, but they receiving all these super chats and bullshit. So they went through all the reviews and a lot of this whole, I guess the whole ICE situation. They're going after a lot of these guys that have been abusing the system. They're no longer Americans. They've been committing treason against the government. So they're locking up a lot of these content creators because I've been seeing a lot of these guys that's on my algorithm. They're doing content from a prison phone now.
Why?
That's weird. They still need the
What?
YouTube money.
Hold
I see
on.
the nigga cover Diddy from prison. Ain't Diddy in prison? Y'all both in prison. How you still doing content, beloved?
Wait, how is he covering Diddy and he locked up?
Yo, hey, it's happening. It happens.
That's
So I
crazy.
mean, that shit is some wild shit to see. The lunacy amongst the people is crazy. I'm not even gonna say the community no more, because like you said earlier, they throw that word around like a raggedy bitch.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, we ain't gonna see a lot of these guys in the future, especially the abos.
Yeah,
They
it's
gonna be
burnt
out
up.
of here real soon.
If you don't get your paperwork together in 30 days or less, your ass is going back to Africa.
Yeah, out of
Listen,
here.
they've been targeting people from who took that little kneecap with Colin Kaepernick. Anybody that was speaking like "fuck America" and going against that, rebelling against America. They on those type of people now because they came here to New York. And they went to Canal Street. They in Brooklyn right now. I haven't seen them move around to Queens. I mean, Queens, they're playing early morning. They get you 7 a.m. So you won't even see that these guys is out. They doing some spooky shit. They jumping out of alleys. Okay. The Bronx, I
You
haven't
talking
seen
about
them
the
go
ICE
to yet.
niggas?
Yes. 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 They out here. So they've been moving around. They've been moving around. I'm just trying to see what they're gonna do with the Bronx.
Whole
Cause
The
Bronx
Bronx
getting
ain't
they
locked
nothing
up.
but
No, half of the
Puerto
Bronx is
Ricans. Right.
foreigners.
I was just gonna say that's where the foreigners live at in the Bronx, ain't it?
listen, I know that. That's what I'm saying. Y'all moving around. I see them tiptoeing. They tiptoeing. That's what I call tiptoeing. Y'all supposed to go to the places where y'all know for sure these people are there. But y'all tiptoeing around these places. It's kind of weird though, just to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Because they know them niggas really
Definitely.
ain't going.
That's what
They
I was
listen,
thinking too.
niggas who really dangerous. The police be like, I really want to go fuck with this nigga right now. Like, I could get you, I could get you some illegal niggas, but them niggas over there that's illegal, I don't even really want to fuck with them niggas. They
I don't know what to fuck with
a
them. It's
different
crazy. That's
breed.
Yeah,
true.
then you
Yeah,
gotta
that's
keep
a
in mind that they gotta have facilities to hold these people in until they deport them out.
Yo,
So a
but
lot of the
Zay, they sending
facilities be
them. Zay, they
overpacked.
sending them to the camps. They're not using the prisons no more.
Yeah, the camps get overfilled too. That's what
hell
happened out
yeah.
here.
All
Dang,
this shit
that's
get filled up.
crazy.
Then they got inmates that's already been processed as inmates, and then they come and get them niggas out the jail and bring them niggas to the camp. Like it'd be a whole bunch of shit
Yep.
going on. Cause half of the COs, especially out here, at least I can speak on that. Half of the COs and stuff like that are ICE agents. They registered to become both. So their part time job is an ICE agent on top of their CO status. And you know they did that $50,000 signing bonus. So all you people
You
talking about
lying. ICE?
yeah. You can go on the
How
website. It's
old, how
$50,000
old,
signing
how old
bonus.
you gotta be ICE? Wait a
Wait,
minute.
wait,
I
wait.
think it's
Can you
18 and
repeat
over.
that?
Hey,
Can you
yo,
wait,
sub,
wait? Can you
yo,
repeat that? I didn't hear.
subconscious, yo, subconscious. 50 G's to sign up for ICE. How old? How old you gotta be to sign up for ICE? Wait a minute,
18 and
Oh
over.
yeah, oh
what's
yeah,
the
yo. We
what's the
going we
cutoff?
going hunting. Go buy your ski
Yeah,
mask,
yo,
Bobby. Go buy your
yo,
ski mask.
yo, subconscious. Hey, don't hate me, people. That's all I gotta say right now. Don't hate.
Go get your ski mask, yo.
If you see me gonna snatch up this 50 real quick. Don't say nothing. I'm only listen. It's only seasonal. It's only seasonal work. I'm gonna stop in the summertime. I'm letting y'all know right now. I ain't gonna do this shit in the summer. But right now, if I catch it, oh yeah. So 50 G's to sign up, man. Shit. I got
Yep.
I got cousins and shit that's COs and shit. I got a homeboy that's a CO in Atlanta too. I wonder if he know about that shit. I'm gonna tell him about it. Fuck it, nigga. Go get that paper.
Yeah, it ain't just for the CO. It's for regular civilians. And I think they even went
Regular
as low as
civilians too.
18. I
Oh
think
man.
as long as you out of high school or whatever the case may be, you can probably sign up. So if you 17 and out of high school, you can sign up.
Hey yo,
Yeah, I'm
Bobby,
gonna
we in
go
there.
do my
You are.
ice training. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my little ice training. I gotta be fucked up.
hmm And
I'm going up to
it
Bro
literally says on the
Sanchez first.
website.
You are.
Hey, this
I'm going
nigga
out to
crazy.
Broski and
Is that
chest first. Word.
this nigga
I'm an
crazy?
ICE agent for Halloween, y'all. It's Halloween.
Some niggas
Mind your
they say
business.
he ice for Halloween. Don't watch me, nigga. Watch TV.
Okay.
Got me fucked up out here. Niggas ain't shit.
uh,
That's how Derrick Rose got caught up. Niggas was like, man, free that man. He gonna look. Soon as they said $40,000, motherfuckers was like, shit. I mean, he had been out for a little while though. They need to catch that nigga.
word. Yeah, he was
Money
just
will
like
make
a
motherfuckers.
whole phenom. So,
That nigga had the
he had the
whole
whole
shit
camera
together.
tricks. Yeah,
Man,
everything.
that nigga was gonna live the rest of his life as Dorica. He had it planned out.
Dorica is crazy. Because that was the
Uh-huh.
name too.
Yeah. You know some Doricas out here.
It
Yeah.
says
Dorica.
Dorica
when
is
you look it up,
crazy.
well, if you're looking to join, it's join.ice.gov. And it literally
Uh,
says ICE is offering new and returning employees a new sign-on bonus up to $50,000 to fill law enforcement positions, including deportation officers, lawyers, investigators. For returning employees, the bonus may be paid out over 3 years. In addition, the signing bonus and other incentives can include student loan repayment forgiveness options and a 25% law enforcement availability pay, which is LEAP, for HSI special agents.
Yo, they're gonna be signing up immigrants' kids. You know that too, right? The immigrants is
Hmm.
gonna infiltrate too. So they wilding.
And you get
that's
all the
crazy.
retirement benefits and perks your little heart dream of. And they
Man, that
also got overtime for you niggas.
might not be a bad little summertime gig, man. A little part-time.
Okay. Shit,
Part-time
all
ice
you,
agent.
Yo,
all
I
you
think I'm
folks
gonna go tell my family. I'm gonna tell my family I'm gonna go work for ICE and see what they say.
okay.
Oh, them niggas gonna look at you like you crazy. They're like, what you mean ice? Ice in the refrigerator. Ice in the refrigerator, Poppy. What do you mean?
Listen, that because I got a bunch of Jamaicans in my family. I'm Jamaican, so a lot of them over here illegally. So
Them niggas go boom, your bomber cloud roster, ice.
I gotta
Man want to man the man want to go work for ice.
the man. Yes,
Bomber
that's
cloud
what I'm here.
lock up the whole
Yeah.
block and the man want to go work for the ice. You're right.
Blouse and skirts. That's what
Suck
I'm in
your
here.
mother.
Blouse and skirts.
You suck your mother.
Oh shit.
Them niggas gonna be
Yo.
pissed
Oh
at you.
yeah, I just want to see how it's gonna work. It's called a social experiment. We gotta do those sometimes in our households just to see.
You ain't lying. You ain't gonna lie. You ain't lying though. It's definitely I definitely believe it's gonna be some Mexican fathers get locked up by their Mexican son or the grandfather. No, it's gonna be some shit. It's gonna be one of them
It's gonna be
kids.
some shit.
Oh no, it's gonna be because they go through the same thing. Every other race that come over here. It's that institutionalized American patriotism, man. That one foreign kid that was born over here, that you think that motherfucker yours? No, that motherfucker belongs to the gang. He gonna
Word, yeah, it belongs to the gang.
he gonna turn your ass in. He gonna be mad too when he find out you illegal. You mean to tell me you've been illegal this whole time? Get the fuck out my country. Like bitch,
Yeah.
we came over here to have your rotten ass, and this the thanks I get.
Yo, you seen the family that got locked up because they was protecting the landscaper?
No, I
They
ain't
help him
that's
get up. Listen,
that's
I
crazy.
think they at risk of losing their home because they decided to do that dumb shit.
Well,
So
mind your business.
let that be known, guys. Mind your damn business out here.
Mind your business.
Okay, how many Christmas parties y'all had? All that shit together.
Somebody about to explode.
Mind your business.
Hey, my nigga Bank say somebody about to explode.
You telling niggas to mind their business. I'm just trying to check the temperature, gang.
You talking about the talking about helping out the man, them motherfuckers. He said some motherfuckers helped out some immigrants, helped some illegals run through their house like the Underground Railroad, and they told that motherfucking nigga that Underground Railroad shit dead. We locking anybody up that help a motherfucker.
Damn.
You help them,
Yeah, this.
your ass going to jail with them.
Yeah.
Yep,
Good
no
thing I
more
don't know,
Underground
man.
Railroad. Yeah, that shit
Mhm.
dead. That's crazy. We're gonna have to do a deep dive. I'm gonna have to do a deep dive one day, and somebody gonna have to explain to me in full detail how Harriet Tubman do how to escape all the way to Canada.
You don't remember
I kind of want to know
she
that shit
followed the
too.
Big Dipper, cuz.
Hey, check
Oh
this out, man.
man,
I
dang.
done, I done followed I done followed a lot of shit in the sky, my nigga. It never led me to freedom.
The pie in the sky ain't lead you to the right way, cuz.
Man, I'm just saying, cause nigga,
Yo.
nigga, nigga told us she followed the North Star and the Big Dipper. The moss grow on the north side of the trees and the all that fly research the Tomb Raider shit. Again, how did a motherfucker walk from Mississippi to Canada? That's all I want to know.
Multiple times is crazy though. Maybe
Mad,
twice.
bro.
That's gonna take you about 6 months to get there.
Hell, bro, it's
Am I
gonna take
tripping
more
when
than
I
six
say that?
months.
Is that a over
No, it
judgment?
it might be an underjudgment.
On feet though, and you hiding, it ain't like you just walking all day. You
That's
in the
what I'm
tuck,
saying.
you in the tuck with this shit. You gonna spend
And
the
it ain't
night.
like you walking on the highway or nothing, nigga. You gotta make a path, nigga. We talking about undiscovered America, nigga. This shit is rugged outback.
Facts, unless you just walking on the shoreline, like following the Mississippi to the Ohio, you just walking on the shoreline or something.
The
You gonna be in
Mississippi
the open
River
then.
long as hell.
You gonna be in the open. They gonna swoop your black ass up. You can't hide, nigga.
How the fuck did a motherfucker walk from Mississippi all the way? I ain't saying it didn't happen. I'm just saying.
See, this is why I can't believe nothing. Cause when we start unpacking this shit and trying to do inductive
Yeah,
reasoning,
it gets
it don't make
critical,
no
right?
sense.
It
Like,
gets critical.
cause even if they did bring slaves over on a boat with no motor, just a little bit of wind, and no facilities, like, bro, you cannot keep people somewhere for a month covered in feces and all type. Man, you gonna have rashes. You can't do it, guy. Can you do it?
No,
I don't know, guy. Fuck.
motherfuckers would have been dead.
How do you feed that
Niggas
many
would have
people
been
though?
out of here.
Like, how you feed that many people though? Still, for 3 months. Let's just keep it real. Maybe 3 months on the water straight. You finna feed over 1,000 niggas
You're hauling
and your
all
crew.
that. That's crazy.
Yikes.
Yeah, I don't believe this shit. You got me fucked up.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit right there.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I deal with it though. Like I ain't no crazy nigga. Like, well, it didn't happen. I mean, I'm just be like, that's what they said. That's what your cousin said. I don't know what. I wasn't there.
I don't know what happened either, but I oftentimes, every once in a while, that's a random thought that pop in my mind. How the fuck did Harriet Tubman really do that?
No, for real.
Nigga, I didn't walk some walks before, my nigga. And I done said to myself after walking that walk, God damn, nigga, my legs hurt like a motherfucker. I need to go lay down, take a nice shower and all of that. Like,
Right.
no,
You
real
ever you ever
talk.
read her biography though? Like for real?
Yes.
They
We
said
had
she
to
got
read it
hit
in
in the
college.
head with a iron,
Yeah, with iron, and she was fucked up.
and she walked after that gang.
Yes, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Every bro, listen. I think in her when I read her biography or whatever, they said one of them times she went back, she got captured.
I know.
They caught her and fucked her up, and she still escaped again.
I could believe that though. I don't know.
No,
I could
no.
kind of believe
That's the
that.
part when I get older, I'll be like, now this is shaky shit.
It's
You
too
mean to
much
tell me,
superhero shit. Some
bro,
niggas live
hold
that. That's what
on.
I call the
I,
movie, gang. You live in the movie. Like this some movie shit you just did, gang.
no, 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 no. People do get movie shit off. I'm saying you getting off you getting off too much Forrest Gump movie. People don't get Forrest Gump movie shit off though.
She's
People get
trained
movies,
now. She's a professional. Get off. Like
yeah,
she's
people
a
get shit
professional.
off, but the Forrest Gump shit, like the shit Forrest Gump was getting off, like, come on, cuz you just falling into the perfect situation.
You gonna be
Like,
mad, bro. I ain't never seen Forrest Gump, gang.
bro, nigga, Forrest Gump, it ain't man, nigga. Forrest Gump came out like '94, nigga. I ain't mad. But Forrest Gump met the president. Forrest Gump played running back for Alabama. Forrest Gump met two presidents. He fought in the Vietnam War. He met Martin Luther King Jr. He created the smiley face logo. He made Nike running shoes popular. Nigga, Forrest Gump did, nigga, he taught Elvis how to dance. This all what Forrest Gump did. So it's like Harriet Tubman is like, if you run and you get away, and then you run back and free some niggas to the point to where you the most wanted slave. It's you and Nat Turner, nigga. Y'all the nigga, only other nigga might be more and they catch you. The nigga who is known for running back and forth freeing niggas, how do that nigga get free again?
And
And
they
is what I'm
hand
saying
over.
making
Hey,
sense?
look, I had a funny for you. You said nigga said you hand over the bounty to Smitty McCall, and I
Oh, this nigga crazy. This nigga is crazy. Who that nigga on that nag?
who that nigga on that nag. When you getting shipped to
Hey.
the loop, motherfucking rock shipping company, you hand over that bounty to Smitty McCall, nigga.
Oh, the Call brothers. Awaken the mind. Salute, man.
What's up, man? Y'all crazy. That's funny as hell.
It say
Hey, but
pass the
think about
bounty
it
to
though.
Smitty McCall. Go ahead, cuz.
Hey, much respect though to all of y'all though. But think about it though. Like how they use her name and shit. Harriet Tubman. She was registered to a state,
Man, listen.
just like Nat Turner. I mean, I know it's all bullshit, it's stories, but ain't that some shit? She was registered to a state and shit.
I don't know where like I would even give them the that's her slave name and all of that shit, but it's like you can't this is what I'm saying, Awakening. You can't give me the story of Kunta Kinte then tell me Harriet Tubman exists. Do that make sense?
Yeah, yeah. That's
Y'all
like
was
saying Jesus
breaking
Christ exists.
y'all was breaking niggas that was doing that shit. Do y'all see what they did to Kunta Kinte? So what's real? What they did to niggas in Roots or what Harriet Tubman did? Because some don't make sense.
And like Bank said, how you go back and forth though?
Hold
You know
on.
what
I'm finna do some real math. Give me a minute. I'm finna ask this Google something real quick.
Yeah, how long do it take to walk on foot? And then we still gonna have to add time. Them niggas was taking hella 5 breaks, gang. Like
They
three
had
day
to, right?
breaks.
I mean? I mean, we see what happened to Martin and them on Life. You know what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying?
Hmm.
Hey, but I got a question though when y'all done though, because I hopped on because I heard some y'all talking about.
What's the question, brother?
Yeah.
Shit, I get straight to it then. Like, you know me, once I have a child, my nigga, I ain't trying to register my child to the fucking state or the corporation. You know what I'm saying? So it's like ICE is out right now, right? But if your kid ain't registered in the hospital and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like now you become an illegal alien and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? As a child.
Oh,
Yeah, you
That's
see what
real.
yeah, I
I'm
see
That's
what
real
you
saying?
shit.
mean.
That's
You know
real
what I
shit.
mean?
That's why you gotta
That's
go.
some real
Hey,
shit.
I'm gonna say this. This what I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you some game right now. Awakening mind. I had to. I had to make that decision to where all my children were born outside of my daughters. They was born in birthing center, but it was water birth. My three sons was born at home, and I took them to the hospital afterward.
Okay. Okay.
You see what I'm
You
saying?
see that? Nah.
Just so I can
I definitely
avoid,
see.
yeah, just so I can avoid all of that what you talking about. Because I had to go through that with my oldest son, going to get the
Yeah.
live birth record, and then you know what I'm saying? Because that shit was a
Mhm.
whole. Because my first son, I didn't take that nigga to I didn't take him to the hospital until like a week later, and then a couple weeks after that, then you got to go do your what you call it, the baby checkup and all of that. So I went and did all of that shit,
Mhm.
but I didn't get them registered. I didn't get no social security, none of that shit. But once I figured out like, oh yeah, let me not do this stupid shit.
Hmm.
Let me go get this
You
shit for
see,
real, like, cause this gonna
right?
be
You
some. That was a
some
couple years
bullshit.
ago, and then it take like so with my second son, I didn't wait. I just when I had him that day, we had him at home, and then that day we went to the hospital so the hospital could run their little vision test. They want to do a vision test and all that. Then you just deny all the shots and get that little paperwork so you can do your little social security and all that. Cause you're right, you ain't got that shit. Your ass out here a stateless person, essentially.
Exactly. That's why I brought it up too. But just imagine motherfuckers coming to your land and building a corporation called the United States of the Americas, nigga. America ain't just goddamn the United States. America is a landmass. America is islands and shit, you know? You know what I mean? But just imagine
Hmm.
motherfuckers coming to your land, setting up a corporation and tell you get down or lay down. You know what I'm saying? That's what ICE is right now too, you know?
Yeah,
If you ain't
whole business.
legit, they hitting all types of niggas. You got felonies, all types of shit. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
You coming with us. Like this this is some bullshit. So I don't really like nobody really supporting this shit. You know, I love everyone, but shit. These niggas ain't out here trying to help you. You know what I'm saying?
hell no.
Niggas ain't out here trying to help you. But they'll flash that 50,000 in your face. That'll make a nigga
Oh no, that's gonna make a nigga jump out the window. Like, wait a
Are they
minute.
giving out bounty rewards?
son, bounty
Yeah,
rewards,
$50.
son.
Yeah, bounty rewards is crazy.
For real. Just sign up,
That's a
50,
new. That's gonna be a new
50,000
trade occupation. Mercenary.
on
They
me.
bringing it back.
They bringing
Uh-huh.
mercenary back. The band of
They
brothers.
bringing dog the bounty hunter back and shit.
All that shit. Niggas is finna be out here making literal real life Call of Duty clans.
Right.
Bitch, we going hunting. That's crazy.
But I just wanted to bring that
50,000
point
per.
up though.
It's
50,000. Yeah, 50,000 to sign up for ICE. Going
oh, I thought you were saying 50,000 per
Oh,
per
group of
bounty.
bounty.
people. Yeah,
My
per
nigga, my
bounty.
nigga, my nigga Bank said, I'm about that bank, nigga. You got me, nigga. 50
You gotta
fifty
be
thousand per head. I'm finna
per
be catching so
head.
many niggas. It's gonna be
I'm gonna
nigga.
have so many badges. I'm a prestige in like week
Hey,
3.
this nigga crazy. This nigga crazy.
You ain't never gonna see a nigga hustle like me. They be like, man, that nigga is crazy.
This
I'm gonna
nigga
just
that
go straight
leveled
to where the
up.
Indians at.
Not straight to where the Indians at. Like, you Mexican today.
Dog, they be here. Hey, bro, them niggas be having bread. They be here illegally just as much. On a plane, though. That's what make it
I'm
even
knowing.
crazier.
All them niggas claiming sovereign citizen. They hiding now.
Or
Hmm.
they'll come on a visa and never leave.
On the Indians, oh yeah, that's for sure. They gonna come on them school visas. And
and
next
never
thing you
leave.
know, that nigga is married with kids and happy and just in America. It was a
Imagine living your
motherfucking
whole life like you on the run, though. But see, they get off because they don't just get pulled over for nothing. Damn.
yeah. They don't just get pulled over for nothing, but that's why they ass gotta walk around in America quiet. Don't nobody like being quiet.
Quiet but smell loud.
Hmm.
Man, I'm talking about not being able to buck back at all because one little crash out could be the difference between you going back to a country you ain't seen in 20 years or you
Hmm.
going home in America.
See, the Arabs don't give a fuck. They gonna crash.
Because
They
they
gonna
got
crash
paper.
like a bitch.
The Arabs here for espionage, like some other
That's
Arabs. No, real
hilarious,
talk.
though. All
Yeah,
espionage is crazy.
yeah. All the Arabs here for espionage, man. You ain't
Uh-uh-uh-uh.
all that paper they got over there. They not just sending niggas over here just to own every gas station, bro. There's some shit going
Everyone,
on.
though, why everyone?
Yeah, not just one, everyone.
Right. The money's still going back to them. They own the oil and shit, but got gas stations set up over here in the States. You know what I'm saying? But the money
Right.
still go back to them. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to tell you.
Them niggas own sports shit now. You got the what is that? The NBA midseason tournament. They own that. They own soccer leagues. They own the hoes now. Hoes getting locked up for that shit now. You starting to realize they paying
You
hoes
said
to
they
go to
own
Dubai.
hoes?
My nigga, they own the hoes, nigga. They paying the hoes to come to Dubai, my
That's
nigga.
crazy.
Nah, that's facts
What?
though. Y'all ain't hear about all that? A couple
I
of them
heard about
hoes,
them renting them, but never owning one.
rent own, I'm just figure of
I'm
speech.
trolling you,
How
gang,
do you,
though.
oh, I was about to say, how do you own a hoe?
That's what made it funny. Like,
I know,
these niggas got
man.
so much paper, they own people, nigga.
Yeah,
Hmm?
there, you gonna stay a hoe.
Damn.
But that Harriet Tubman shit was funny as fuck, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
She had to have a team, even if she did it. I mean, it say she did, but like she had to have a super team though. Which I just feel like, how you pull that off?
With no telephone, no text
Yeah.
message,
Maybe I just can't conceptualize
I
just
can't
even
either.
know just the communication aspect of it. Like, what y'all sending birds out?
Right. For real. And what they said, she was in the Underground Railroad. Nigga, that shit runs off electricity. If y'all ain't using coal, and you gonna be above. You ain't gonna be underground on the railroad if it's running on coal, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That
No,
whole
for sure.
story bullshit. And you gotta ask somebody to drive the train, nigga, and stop. Let me stop. But you know what I mean, right? You gotta ask somebody to goddamn drive the train. She had connects.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I ain't even talked about the topic of the what's the name. What made you make that the title? Somehow.
Oh yeah, you got to refer back to the top of this.
I was at work. I missed it, man.
It
But
wasn't nothing serious though,
no,
but
I know.
it still was relevant. It was still
So I'll give my thoughts with no context. It's all good. So
go.
I think we all think that it's really no harm you could do to somebody online other than like if you actually want to go through with being like weird and doxing niggas. But just verbally having a back and forth, I feel like it's an equal playing field for real. I mean, if nigga want to get disrespectful, it just show you just showing your own personal character, which you gotta allow niggas to do, cause they gonna weed theyself out that type of way. But nonetheless, yeah, can't nobody really inflict no personal harm to you on this bitch. So if you can't handle crazy motherfuckers cussing you out, probably don't need to get online. Period. But who am I? I ain't nobody.
Nah, man, we somebodies, man. Don't never let them keep the dream down. But that's basically what I said earlier, Bank. This the internet. So at some point in time, myself included, like even though I get to hold my own biases with the women I keep around me, as far as on the panel at the same time, motherfucker had to learn like, man, it's just words. They can defend themselves against words. If they can't, I don't want you around.
And
You
really, like, I
probably
stand on business with any gender person. Like, I hate even using weird words like that. But anybody that's around me that I'm claiming, like, you one of my niggas, like, if I fuck with you and nigga talking shit, if I could get a jab and a hook in, I'ma do that. And it don't
yeah.
matter if you a woman or a man. I just feel like ain't no one-on-ones, nigga. He swing, I hit you. This how we do it. Fuck it.
Oh yeah, that's a
Especially if
fact.
I can make it funny.
Nah, it don't necessarily got to be no. I'm with the funnies as far as the non one on ones. Because when I was talking about earlier the ad libbing niggas in the back, it'd be annoying when it ain't funny. I'm glad you added
Facts.
that context in.
Facts.
It's annoying as hell when it's not funny when the nigga just talk for one. But two, like I was saying, like you just said, it ain't a male and female thing. So I don't I don't understand how these niggas just pick and choose between the women that they want to treat a certain type of way and the ones they don't. Humlin was up here talking earlier about how she had to go through it and realize, nigga, it's on the internet, nigga. What is a nigga really gonna do? And real talk, when a nigga see that all of that bitch and this and that don't get a rise out of you, man, that take away half his superpower. I ain't
Facts.
even gonna lie, I done seen it every time. And it's only fair, man. We are human. You don't get to be, this is gonna sound crazy. You don't get to be special in this form when this is equal. And the niggas need to chill out too, cause y'all not getting no coochie out of none of these females. So stop acting like you in a dark alley talking about I'm protecting women, nigga. You not protecting women by cursing a nigga out on the internet, dog.
What are you doing, guy? You looking wood to everybody, bruh. She's not gonna give you none. And now you alienating yourself from the brotherhood. So what is happening?
Even if she wanted to give you some, she 400 miles away, dog. What you finna
And
do?
you weird. You ain't
You
going
feel me?
nowhere, gang.
What you gonna do with 400 miles?
Right. This lady 400 miles. Yo, you ready
This
right
nigga
now. She 400 miles away. Nigga, you was not finna put in 5, 6 hours of driving for this. Shut up.
this
Leave. Just
nigga wanna
leave it
be
alone.
on jerk mates with the bitch.
Jerk mates is crazy.
Hey, this nigga bank is diabolic.
Yo, do
Jerk
niggas really
mate.
sign up for shit like that?
Yo.
Yo,
Hey, yo, nah, I'm done.
yo.
Yo, hey, this been a great show, y'all. Hey, salute to the guests that put up jerk mate. Close out the show, my nigga.
Word, word.
What else you gonna do, my nigga? The fuck?
Bro,
Yo,
niggas is turning on the Skype like it's 2010. It's crazy.
yo. Oh man,
Still getting freaky on the
yo.
video chat is yeah, that ain't it. That ain't it. You getting freaky on a video chat with shit that's 400 miles away. That ain't it.
Yo. That shit is bad works right there.
That is
All the
not
way
it,
around the
dog.
board.
Ugh.
You gotta be psychotic to do shit like that.
Yeah, that's freaky frog behavior. Like you got Diddy in your blood a little bit. Like, I don't know. I couldn't be satisfied with that either, though. Me personally, like I don't do good with pen pals. Like if I'm texting a girl and I ain't even seen her in my own city for a week, I'm not about to hit you up for what?
Ye- For what?
Fuck. I could be spending this
Dang.
time doing it better for myself.
Nah, that's some real shit though. Yo. Yeah. I guess, guys, 2025. Here we are.
I think COVID fucked up niggas way more than people like to agree, like or even just
Oh, no,
admit.
it did. Yo,
What
Bank.
just happened?
I'm 2,000,000% agree with you on that. I'm telling you, COVID fucked up a lot of people.
Yeah.
I
It did.
seen it with my own eyes. These guys don't know how to adapt back to society no more. It's like they still sectored off, like it's still 6 feet away, still happening.
Cause some people best time of their life was when they was sitting in the house not doing nothing.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm dead ass serious, gang.
That's crazy, bro. You're
Yeah,
destroying.
I've never
You,
seen
bro.
nobody
You
wish for
chipping away at
everybody to be
reality
home.
right now, bro. You're reconfiguring the matrix right now, Bank. You
Right, that's
tapping
a
into what
fact.
I'm doing.
Yeah, he
Keep
tapping
speaking.
in.
You about to shatter somebody's whole world, nigga. It's about to crumble like
Word.
Rosetta.
Keep
Sky
I'm
about to
just
going.
telling
fall,
you,
nigga.
I be around the best of the best to the most destitute of situations. And all I'm saying is one thing that I've seen is either COVID gave you the mindset and the resources to not to build yourself up, or you got super complacent with the hand-me-down handouts and it already fueled your personal bad habits that you already had. Now your bad habits is getting backed by rewards, and now you just all the way fucked up, gang.
Word. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All the bad habits got rewards now.
Yeah,
Shit, crazy.
them shit's got consequences. Niggas is like when you, man, $20, $25 an hour ain't really shit, especially when you pay taxes. Like that ain't nothing. If you got a family, if you a single nigga, maybe like you ain't popping your
Yeah,
shit,
maybe.
yo.
Yeah, single niggas could do that. That's a fact.
If you got more than two kids, the dub ain't gonna do it, gang.
Nah,
Hell no. Nah,
not even
everything costs a
close.
dub. Everything costs a dub and better. Especially with the lifestyles that most of us live. Shoot, that 20 something an hour can't do nothing for most people that really take care of what they take care of.
Hell no.
Nah, 40, $50 right there, $60 at that point.
So how many
That's
job
what
opportunities you think out there? $40 an hour, like nigga, break their neck for that. They ain't out there. Like they
I
ain't
mean,
out
it
there,
depends
bro.
what type of credentials you got. Your credentials. If you got certain certificates, you get a $40 an hour security job or CDL job. Like these things do exist, but not
Nah, for sure.
everybody not everybody lives up to that. If that's
Yeah,
the
we was talking
case,
about like unskilled, like your average black person that you would see. Cause I'm only around my people, so it's like when I'm around my people and I just be asking what's going on. Man, niggas working regular. If you work a regular job with no, like, you don't got no credentials, no, your resume just regular. Like, I got a degree and I probably still wouldn't get nothing but 30, nigga, if I wasn't a plumber.
right, right, yeah. Uh, I mean, you're right. Not everybody has that opportunity if that's the case, or they don't strive to, go for anything outside the guidelines of what they really see. Like, cause it took me to leave New York to become an electrician and a plumber. Like I was around peers around me that was working in JFK airport warehouses, the regular mundane bullshit. But then once you see better, shoot, go for it. And then before you know it, you locked into a career changing whatever you want, whatever you're looking for. It's career changing, life changing too.
No, I feel you on that. Cause I was trying to say this the other day. We was talking about like things niggas be willing to miss $1 for. Like niggas be like, well, I like nigga be wood as fuck and then find some excuse not to go to like I don't like working there because I gotta be fake in front these white folks. Man, my nigga, you don't
Stupidest
have a choice.
excuse.
You don't got a choice, gang. Go your bum ass to work. Now you
Yeah, they
ain't
worry
gotta be
about the littlest
disrespectful,
shit.
but if you feeling like that, you gotta have chips lined up to be able to make a
Contingency
move like
plan.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, contingency plans after that. 'Cause them excuses, I mean, if somebody's still using them type of things these days, I'm just gonna look at you like you not even there. Not
Now
even
I done
there.
heard niggas say I ain't gonna apply there that cause they drug test for weed. Like little goofy shit like that. I've heard it. I've heard these things. Niggas will make
Yo,
any type of excuse not to do no work, bro.
that's weird. Listen, I got so accustomed to working. I was working through the pandemic. How about that? I was still on the road, doing 120 miles per hour on the freaking highway with no cops. So I don't even know like, how anybody became lackadaisical from that amount of time of sitting down to the point where the world reopens and nobody wants to go back to work. They're struggling. Everybody's understaffed. For the first few months, even into a year, they were still understaffed. So it, I heard them excuses around then. I ain't going because COVID. People don't know how to take care of their hygiene. Bullshit. Thought everything was all about you.
See, I had just graduated college when COVID happened, so it had like, you know, you get the leeway when you first graduate college to kind of be like on some bummy shit. Not really, but it's kind of like protocol. Like either you gonna
You
get your
resting up after
master's.
war.
Yeah, but COVID just made it like a million times worse because like you just sitting at home, you getting checks. The unemployment is going retard. You getting like 14 to 30 racks. What? Shit,
Yeah, there was
man.
a lot of people that saw that.
Then you ain't had to pay the rent. It was going crazy. So
Then
I
the
can see why
PPP
niggas left.
loans.
The
Oh
PPP, the
man.
scams that
Yo,
was going on.
niggas is getting riled up right now for that shit, right?
No, for sure. And you know
Go
that
on
mean that
TikTok. Niggas is crying.
just everything was making more. Cause I know the streets, it
Yeah.
was hella money in the streets then.
Listen, yo, Bank, I never seen so many BMWs, Mercedes Benz. Listen, they was taking up so much parking space to the point they was coming to the residential blocks to park them cars. And they was running around with them paper plates. New Jersey, whatever that DMV system was doing over there, they was giving everybody plates.
Yeah, we got the paper
Like
plates too.
it was a lot happening around them times. A lot, put everybody in I want to say a reprobated mind in a sense, because how you go back to doing nothing? Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard out here.
Dang, how long Bobby been on?
All right, I'm about to shut this bitch down and start it back up in a few. Shit, I've been on this bitch for
Man.
5 hours.
Guys, salutes.
Bank subconscious salute. Waking the mind salute. Everybody that sent the motherfucker super chat, you already know. Mississippi Macho, Cajun, Awakening, Beast Mode, salute, man. Hell yeah. We'll be back in a few. Peace out, everybody. And don't forget,
Peace.
you are a superstar.
Bitch, you think it's small. We need to be thinking big. You need to be thinking big, bitch. You need to be thinking big, bitch. Think big, bitch.